You know, I feel like this music on Foundry is very peaceful. Um,
Especially for what's about to happen.
and I think it's a perfect encapsulation of this encounter we're gonna have.
Yeah.
I
Yeah,
think
with the friendly
I'm
giant.
ready to go.
this
I'm
figure coming out of the water, he's just saying, "Hey everybody, welcome to Arby's. Today, we have a."
Welcome to Arby's. Let me
I
get
have
you
the meats for you. Let me just present
Alright.
them. I'm
You know,
recording.
famous curly fries.
I'm
All right, yeah, I
recording and
got
ready.
OBS all set up.
Hey, what's up, guys?
We're
It's
good.
here. We're fighting
Dude.
there.
Old
Alright.
reference.
Grace said they can
We're
join
recording.
later, so we're good. Who
no more
wants
soundboard.
to give me a recap?
Not me.
Seth.
Seth volunteering.
Hi. I also don't remember when I did it last, so... Joe!
Alright, I'm vetoing soundboard.
Thank you. Okay, so, session 20, we continued our, fight against Isaac, within the warehouse of one of the docks in Rubyshire, with the, intent to find, part of the footage to destroy. We killed a couple of specters, which are these, interesting fighters who have tremor sense and don't need to see to fight. We knock Isaac unconscious with the intent to keep him alive for information on the footage, but unfortunately one of the specters does find his body and kills him in darkness, meaning that we kind of lose our information. We interrogate a specter, no eyeballs in them. We realize that they have no eyes. It's gouged out of their face, essentially. Which is fucking crazy. And they say that in darkness there is only truth, in darkness there is only strength, in darkness there is only freedom. And then there's an artificial tooth that the guy has, and he bites down on his tongue, and every hole in his head pours out with blood. It's crazy. Armistice has another conversation with Ulrich, and all he sees is red. He just says he bursts through the door. Bro just kind of like has no control over himself. He just casts a spell without having any control of his body. It kills people. Okay, cool. And then we search the area. There is the books have like a set dressing, with most of the papers. Inside one of the books, though, we find it's hollow with a small injector, or a small injector slash syringe, with a scrolled note and some purple liquid inside of it, with the text "Malleus Stimulant." There's also a safe inside, which we get a letter from Isaac, a letter to Isaac from Dario, with a lot of information. Someone's son came back to town, some new prisoners, and one Miss Fry from Orm, which is very crazy. We go back to the ship, we see some wanted posters of Callahan. Belle, Roxy, and Cal go to the nursing home to explain the trial of Roses, and that Belle's mom is Karasu, the goddess of storm. Callahan asks Marie about his dad, and she shuts it down, but she makes a promise: if her condition gets better, then she'll tell Callahan about her father. Belle and Ezio have a little heart-to-heart. Crab Pack found that somebody bought one of the toys made by, somebody. I keep forgetting if we actually are supposed to know. Cal and Roxy talk about Cal's debt, and that they might want to have a tavern together once the Trial of Roses finishes. And then Armistice and Ezio talk about Ulrich, and Ezio gives him a second book and hides the secret third one, which he'll never get. Day 2. We go back to the Rat King's lair, we get some breakfast, and another letter from Melody, go to the shoreline, and there's a detail of a location on a small rock outlet that kind of is used as a hideout for goods that the Eyeless continues to hide, and we destroy the first memory footage. We go to that little area, and find an elevated shore of a bit of stone. We kind of tightrope walk our way around. However, Callahan falls, and Eve tries to save him and succeeds, and a lot of things go down in fucking chaos, and we really think someone's gonna die. Because it's like, no, maybe, but either way, there's this large spinning solar system, and Ezio and Callahan just say "fuck the puzzle" and throw an immovable rod on it, essentially cutting down our time on this little outlet in half. There's also some weird like screen. Somebody was staring at us through like this screen. We're not sure what it is. And then at the end, this big metal individual thing, fully clad in armor with a giant trident, turns to all of us and then begins to charge at Roxanne, and that was where we ended.
You may take your point of inspiration.
Me that inspiration. I'm gonna kill you, Joe.
This hulking figure, as it stares at each of you, levels its trident at Roxanne, and dashes at an unnatural gait. It seems to move slow, but the force behind its movement seems undeniable, as it takes a single step onto the rocks. You see the stone crack, and ice begin to slowly spread out from where it steps. I need you all to roll initiative.
Oh,
I'm in danger.
not even like a quick conversation, you know.
Yeah, you don't want to do this, dude. I
Be
can
like,
find
hi, how are you? Take me to
Can't
dinner
talk
first.
to the robot.
my voice is finally back. I can do a proper crab
That's
pack.
sucks.
Oh,
Yay.
If you want, oh, you guys are all not using Foundry. Gotcha.
Where is the carousel thingy majingy?
If you go to the bottom, if you go onto the left, it should be the option on the bottom.
Ken, do you want me to re-roll?
You don't have to. No, I don't want you. I don't need you guys to roll on Foundry if you don't
I
want
got
to.
a solid number, so
Yeah,
I don't want to.
I don't see it, so I'll just roll.
That's fine.
physically.
Ezio.
Hold on.
It's probably because combat hasn't started.
Dirty 20.
Eve.
Ugh.
A nat 20 for a 22.
Okay.
All the nat 20s I'm gonna get tonight, guys.
Relatable.
Callahan.
No.
Starting off strong with an 8.
Okay.
That's a +4 to that.
Pack.
24. I rolled a 17 plus 7.
Okay.
Damn.
Roxanne.
13.
That is what that is, right? Yes. Cool, I know math.
And for Belle.
Bell got a 4.
And Armistice.
18, 15 plus 3.
Baller.
Okay.
I'm doing good shit here tonight.
As we begin combat,
Oh.
Crab Pack, you start the fight.
Alright, here we go. Where is this dude? Okay, so this dude's not.
Right there.
Oh, I see him.
Standing on the edge of this large pit.
Got you. Okay. Now for safe measures, I'm gonna give him a little stabby stab with the whacker.
Okay.
I'm gonna hit him with my whacker. That is. Oh boy. Oh no. Great. Let me do math real quick. This is 16 to hit.
16 does not hit.
Cool.
The whole body,
Okay.
completely armored. You try and stab forward, but you can see that wherever there are seams, the body seems to move to defend those points. As you stab forward, the shield comes up, and your blade scrapes across it. And it continues to advance on Roxanne, not paying you any mind.
Well, Roxanne, I think you got this under control. My little pirate brain is coming out right now. I'm going to bonus action dash over the bridge towards where all the gold is.
Okay.
That's 60 feet.
Okay.
You're just gonna leave me high and dry?
And I don't believe
tried.
it takes attack of opportunities on you yet. Because of...
Nope.
Uh,
You don't think am I close enough for it to?
You don't.
you are. You're within 5 feet, but you have... do you not have something with Swashbuckler?
Oh,
Where you
yeah.
can attack and then leave?
Hold on. Hold on.
Either that or
Oh!
alert.
Yeah, never mind. If I make a melee attack, it doesn't say it has to hit. So,
Yeah. Which
Yeah.
why Swashbucklers are fucking phenomenal.
awesome.
Mhm.
That's 30 feet. I'm going. Oh, I don't even have to bonus action dash then. I can just go 30
Yeah.
feet. And then bonus action pull out the fucking gat. I'm gonna take a shot at him. from
Okay.
a distance.
You can attack.
No, well, maybe. I don't know. We're going up in increments here. 17!
17 does not hit.
Awesome, guys. Hey, maybe 18 will. Okay, well, that's my turn. I'm where the money's at.
Okay. Eve, with Ezio on deck. Can you guys see the carousel now?
No.
No.
The carousel?
It keeps track of the combat. If you go to the top
Oh, the swords. I see it.
where the swords are,
Oh.
that will
Yep,
also
I see
show
it
it
now.
to you.
Alright. I am going to. Cool. Damn, not this work. Okay. I'm gonna cast Command.
Okay.
I need a Wisdom 15 saving throw. And the command I give is Flee.
Okay. That is a 21.
Try. Alright, cool.
We're really doing good here.
So she'll kind of look at him and be like, flee! And doesn't do anything, and then she's like, okay. Am I able to get behind a wall? This wall that's like kind of behind me?
Yeah, I'd say you get behind it.
5, 10. Okay, so
And take cover.
I'm right here. So I'll take cover, and then as a bonus action, oh shit, I can't do that. As a bonus action, I'll look over to Belle and be like, and that's it.
Okay. That brings us to Ezio with Armistice on deck.
I'm gonna rage.
Okay.
I'm going to rage, and I'm gonna roll my d6 of temp HP. Okay,
Always
that's
good
good.
to have.
That's
Always good to
yeah.
have.
It's 8 temporary hit points. So we add that.
I miss having temp HP.
It's so fun.
It
And
is the
then
best.
it's great. Using the sword, or the Blade of Living Darkness, I'm gonna charge 5, 10, 15. Actually, would this be considered flanking?
If you got right here, it would.
Oh, that's dangerous. Kind of. As much as I love the advantage, I'm not gonna do that because I don't want to fall. So I'm gonna go here and I'm gonna swing twice with the Blade of Living Darkness. First hit. That's gonna be a 28 to hit.
That hits.
And the second roll is going to be... not any better. That's not good. That's a dirty 20 to hit.
Dirty 20 hits.
Oh, damn. Okay. So, I will roll everything. A Blade of Living Darkness. Need another d6. This is the one time I need my d6s, they don't fucking... There it is. Just... Jeff's time. Fun. There we go. Alright. Okay, that's actually not bad. Plus 5, plus 18, plus 4 for the rage bonus. It's gonna be a total of 39 points of slashing damage.
Ooh. Damn, okay. You slash twice across the body, and you take the blade, slash it across like the neck, and you cut into the seam and slash the throat open. And you see blood spurt out, but you see this, instead of blood, just this black ichor spout out over the scarf. And then you take the blade and jam it into its back, and you see the creature twitch, looks down at you, grabs your arm, and tears the blade out of its body, and you see this gash spray this black ichor across your body.
Ugh. Okay.
That's rough, buddy.
It's unfazed by me slitting its fucking throat.
It has definitely taken damage. What you have done is hurt it. However, you get the sense that this is a very hardy creature.
See. Alright. That is all I'm going to be able to do. Let me just make sure. Action, bonus action, movement.
Armistice, you're up next.
So yeah, I am done. It's my turn.
Armistice.
Okay. So I'm going to run 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, and I'm going to take 2 shots at him with my handy dandy Vindicator.
Make your attack rolls.
For Eldritch Blast, because I can shoot Eldritch Blast.
Make them attack rolls.
Eldritch Blast.
14?
That does not hit.
Fuck. Okay, I'm making another hit. Oh, that's even worse. That's 13.
That also does not hit.
And we're in the club of increments of 1!
Yay!
Freaking 1.
Neither of ours hit. Ezio, you're carrying us right now.
He's too beefy.
Yeah,
Too
you got
beefy for me.
it under wraps, my boy!
I got you, gang.
I got money!
And yeah, that's pretty much my turn.
Okay. At the end of your turn, Eve and Belle, the two of you, as you are in combat with this creature, give me a perception check, Eve.
Did you want Belle to make one too, or?
Sure.
Okay.
Nat 20.
Nat 20.
Hey!
You.
Wait,
You
is
s-
that back
Wait,
to back?
Yeah, back to back. Hold on. Nat 20 for a total of, just because we should take giggles, 27.
With Nat 20s are instant successes in my
I know,
in my
I just
game.
wanted to see how high it went.
That's fair. You see a figure standing on the other side of the cliff where you came from.
What do they look like?
Very familiar garb. Simple white clothes and a blindfold over their eyes and a bandana.
Ah,
They reach over, grab a sword, and cut the line that you've created.
Oh, you
fucking
bitch.
great.
Can I, as a free action, just...
Yeah, sure.
I don't know if they can see me, but I feel like the intent will carry across the cliff.
Flipping off requires a full action at
And
it.
we'll step back over this way. That's their turn. They don't interfere.
Oh, I can't see shit.
All they do is close you off. Roxanne with Callahan on deck. Roxanne, this creature bears down on you. Crabpack abandoned you to one side of the bridge, and Ezio now bears down on this creature, trying to get its attention off of you. You have two ways that you could go. There's the main platform, where most of everybody is, and Crabpack ran further in where the gold is.
Okay. I think I'm gonna do what Armus just did and try to just get further away from the creature and then take a shot with my palm pistol.
Okay. Are you trying to avoid getting hit for this?
Yes.
Okay. I'll say, to make it easier on you, you could sacrifice your bonus action to avoid getting hit by disengaging as a rogue.
Okay.
Or you could keep it so you could take a second shot. The choice is yours.
I'm gonna disengage.
Okay. 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. And you get up against a wall directly next to Armistice as you pull out your palm pistol.
Okay. So I'm gonna take a shot. 22.
That hits.
Perfect.
Please split the piercing damage and sneak attack damage for me.
Okay.
Ooh.
So piercing damage is 11,
Okay.
and then sneak attack just 46, right? I don't see my sheet.
I believe it's 46 for you.
Yes. Okay. Hold on, I gotta roll. this
It would be the same for you, Dom, and I believe yours is 46 as well.
Yeah. My
Your sneak attack? Because you're both
My
just
sneak
pure
attack.
rogues.
Yeah, 4d6.
How much damage is this?
Oh, shit. Hold on, I'm so sorry. I'm trying to get Google to roll my dice for me.
Don't you have
Okay,
dice?
here we go.
You roll those.
Yeah, I only have one d6.
You roll 4
My
times.
phone
Makes it fun.
rolled a 6, 6, 6, and 2, so a
Oh!
total of 20.
Okay. As you fire the shot into it, you watch as the bullet itself passes into past one of the points in the helmet, past one of the face visors, and you watch as it recoils, but it seems to recoil more in shock than the actual pain of the bullet.
Yay.
I think we're winning.
And that's it for me.
Okay, Callahan, with the creature on deck.
Actually, wait. Do I have... Wait, never mind, I used my bonus action. Continue, Toby.
So, quick question: am I able to target my shatter spell on both this little bloke, or I shouldn't say little bloke, but this bloke, and the ground he's standing on?
You probably could, yeah.
Alright. I would like to target a shatter spell. I don't know if you can see that heroic effect right there.
I can.
Oh, that's... Okay, let me see if I can fix that then real quick. So Shatter has a 10-foot radius. So let's create a 10-foot radius. It's about... Can I not do... That's not 10 feet. What the hell, Foundry? Alright, Foundry is lying, saying my measurements are all wrong. But anyway, that should be
What area is
roughly
it?
a 10-foot radius. Can you not see that?
10 foot. Yeah, I can see it. I'm trying to ask how big of a radius it would be. It says it's 5
It's
foot
saying-
radius.
Yeah, but that's not 5 foot. That's 10, is it not? 'Cause that's 2 squares.
This is a 10 foot.
Like, that's not... Is that 10 feet? That doesn't look like 10 feet.
It's a 10-foot radius, right? So then it would be
It goes
10
out
feet
for
going
10
every
foot.
way.
The way the radius works in D&D is go from the point of origin and then 10 feet out, and then it circles that
Oh, wow.
spot. So it's a lot bigger.
Learn something new every day. So, yeah. I don't want to target Ezio. I'll be
Yep.
very clear. I want to make sure the thing does not hit Ezio. But I want to hit this guy and the ground he's standing on, since we are standing on a pretty weak tower. Because,
Yes.
we're seeing erosion of it.
Okay.
Alright, so...
Not a bad move.
do I want to upcast Shatter at all? I don't think I will. I'm just
Now,
gonna do a normal
granted-
cast with Shatter.
Granted, it isn't like a platform where there's nothing beneath it. What this probably would do is turn a relatively surface like this into a surface that's suddenly like a slant. It's not going to completely fall out from under him, but it will. It does. I see what you're going for, and it definitely has the possibility to work.
I'll take it. I'll take it. Alright, so I need him, this, actually, I guess I should just say this figure, to make a Constitution saving throw. And I should mention that any creature made of inorganic material, such as stone, crystal, or metal, has disadvantage on this saving throw. And that's a con saving throw.
You did say he was made of metal.
I didn't. I said
He looks like he's
he
made.
looks
I thought
like
you-
he's wearing a lot of metal.
Mm.
He's wearing armor. That is a natural 20.
Well, he succeeds, so he only takes half damage. So let me roll the 3d8 on my laptop here. That is 12 thunder, half to 6, so 6 thunder damage. However, the stone he's standing on will take 12 thunder
12 thunder damage. Also, just so you're aware, Ezio, since you did get splattered with the substance, the black substance that you get hit by, you're expecting like oil or tar. It feels more like the consistency of coagulated blood.
Ugh.
As you shatter the ground under him, he begins to stumble, and I'm going to give him a strength save as he attempts to take his trident and slam it into the ground to hold himself.
I just have that.
That
feeling.
is... Oh, wow. That's a 24.
Yeah. All right.
Yeah. That'll do it.
Worth a shot, worth a shot.
Slams the trident into the ground and begins to stumble. But that was a really good try, though.
Alrighty.
Again!
After that,
That
I'll
could have
use
changed
my...
that could have changed the course of a lot of the fight. So good on you. I like it.
I'll use a bonus action, and I'll inspire Ezio. So I'll give him a little bardic inspiration and just say, "You got this, babe. Yeah, fuck up that metal man. You got him."
That brings it to his turn.
Hold on. Callahan is
Oh.
backing up.
Yeah, fair.
Very much so.
You got this, baby. You got this.
And that's his turn.
Literally everybody
You got
has
this,
backed
dude.
up and let you just take center stage. We're gonna see if it helps you.
We'll see.
As he pulls himself
Deathless.
up, they grab the trident, rip it out and attempt to stab you.
How big is this trident, Kenny?
The trident, it's about the size of your greatsword.
Oh, okay, cool. I thought it was like taller, like as tall as him or some shit. I'm like, dude, he's fucking dead.
Trident full.
There's a 16 to hit.
16 meets it, beats it.
Okay. I also need you to make a strength saving throw.
I'm good at those.
It's
gonna be a 22.
That beats it. Barely.
Barely. Fuck, dude.
You still do take the damage.
Yeah, that's fine. I'm so sorry.
Okay.
How do I get rid of this?
You take 7 points of cold damage.
Resisted because of my ability.
Uh-huh. And 33 points of piercing damage.
Jesus Christ. Okay, cool. And is that halved or is that full?
That's full. So halved because you're raging, and then halved again for the cold damage. So it comes out to 20 points of damage.
20 total?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, that's fine. Yeah, so 81 minus 12. Ah, nice.
And he will attempt... He's going to try it again.
Ah,
With
fuck
his second
you.
attack.
Okay.
And he's going to attack you again with the trident.
Ah,
Okay.
pissed.
You're gonna miss. You're gonna miss.
Natural
gonna miss.
20.
Ah!
Natural
gotcha.
fucking 20. Okay.
Bye-bye. Bye-bye.
Nice knowing you.
Fuck.
I
know
need
you
a
don't...
strength saving throw from you again.
Okay. It's my own natural 20, bitch.
You are not impaled.
You didn't get the penetration treatment.
Good, I didn't get penetrated. Here's my own natural 20 for proof.
Okay. Now I have to roll damage.
Dammies. That's crunchy crit too, by the way, guys.
Oh
This
yeah,
might be-
I've calculated the crunchy crit damage. You
Might be
are
down
you
to
are
our
one of the
crit.
only people who probably can take a hit like this.
that
Because you have all of it. Oh
This
wow.
is very true.
You take 101 points of damage, halved to 50.
Jesus.
Like, fuck, dude. He's still...
101.
101
Yo.
Dalmatians.
Man.
Love that movie.
I thought the same.
He's
don't
not
want that smoke.
looking good right now, you guys.
I don't want that smoke.
Sorry.
You're still off?
101.
You have more than 100 hit points?
It was halved.
Oh, I was like,
Yeah, it was halved. Jesus Christ, dude.
fine.
And is going to use
pretty-
his movement to go 5,
Movement.
10,
Oh. Oh.
15, 20.
Attack
out
of
of my
opportunity.
Yep.
I'm gonna take my opportunity attack.
25, 30.
Okay. That's gonna be a... actually, sorry, 30 to hit.
That hits.
Alright.
Oh, that misses.
Yes, the 30 misses.
Is this all because we broke his toy, dude? Like,
Yeah, I think it's because we broke the dude's toy.
just go to Toys R Us, man. Like, you can get
Let's
another one.
see. So that's gonna be...
Oh my goodness.
You want your magic toy back?
21
Bella's
points
next.
of slashing... Alright, it's gonna be 21 points of slashing damage.
Nice.
Okay.
You might also have to manually add Belle back in. I accidentally hit toggle combat off of her by accident.
She's still in combat, it says.
Yeah, but it doesn't show as, like, her
Oh,
initiative.
what her
again,
initiative
because
was? What did she roll?
Yeah. She had a 4. But
Oh, well,
I
she's
thought
still
I'd
in the
let
right
you-
initiative.
Yeah, I mean, I thought I'd let you know, though. Okay.
It's
So,
her turn.
she is going to... Can she go around this way, theoretically? Like, she was here, right? Can she go...
She would have to climb up that top.
She would have to climb up?
Or, I'd say she could squeeze through this area.
Okay, so 5, 10, 15, 20. And she's gonna cast, Cure Wounds at 3rd level.
You don't say.
Because I fucking need it, and I'm sure Grace would do that. So, it's gonna be 3d8 plus...
Creature, by the way, looks like you've dealt a good chunk of damage to them.
Good. Oh, wait, she gets a feat, if I remember. She gets, like, a trait as or a class feature that adds something to this. Fuck, that's cleric, sorcerer. Empowered healing, yes. So, while she is incapacitated, whenever she or any allies in 5 feet rolls to determine the number of HP, a spell restores, she can spend 1 sorcery point to reroll any number of those dice. That's good to know. Doesn't she get something else to help her with healing? Or am I wrong? No, I think that's it. Okay, cool. Okay, that's actually not too bad. That is 9 plus 3 plus 3. He gets it could have been better. He gets 15 hit points back. If I'm correct. Here's that at 3rd level. Cure Wounds. 3d8 plus 3. Yeah, so that's 15 hit points back, which he desperately needs. So he's up to 34. And then what can she do with her bonus action? Nothing, because she... Yeah, so that's all she's probably gonna be, so that was what, 5, 10, 15, or 5, 10, 15, 20, 25. She'll probably go, like, 30 right here to get further away from this guy. And then that will be her turn.
Okay. That brings us to Pack.
It's
Top of the
pack time.
round.
So I'm near where the treasure and shit is at. What can I see?
You can see what looks like piles of coin, all stacked up in a corner.
I think Pack is just gonna kind of the inner pirate within him, as he's going to just unhinge his jaw and just kind of Pac-Man down.
You're gonna use your action to start just shoveling.
Ooh, that is an action. Okay.
Do it! Get the
Yeah,
money!
you know, fuck it. Yeah, it's what he would do it.
I'm gonna say, if you want to, I'll let you use your whole turn, action, movement, bonus action to get all of it.
Yeah. You know what? He's gonna just. You hear the fucking waka 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 from the fucking.
And you know what? I will say, for the next round, similar to the way people feel like the way they just ate a crap ton of food, you will have 10 feet reduced from your movement just for a turn. As you ingest literally about like a bed size, like the size of a bed worth of gold. You just get on all fours and just start to nom things like Pac-Man. And you don't. It's like you don't have a stomach, but he feels like it's like a weight dropped there.
He's like, woo! I haven't done this since the keg days. He's like shoveling in. He's like a fucking bulldozer. He's like,
as you like sit back, pat your belly, you look at the monster of Ezio and see that there is piercing wounds. 3 pierced wounds go through the stomach that went almost all the way to the other end, and there is a gash right across the neck and collarbone where part of the shoulder was popped out, and Belle is healing that form.
Hey, you good out there, bud? You are. How much money did I get, Ken?
We'll get there. Eve.
Bro cannot calculate it.
You don't have to. You're in a situation, my friend,
All right.
with Ezio on deck.
Okay.
Check this real quick. Okay, cool. All right, I am going to cast Hail of Thorns. So as Eve kind of gets ready to pull back her bow, you start to see small little pinpricks of light form around her. And as these little pinpricks are generating, I'm going to kind of follow Isabel's path. 5, 10, 15, 20. There's pretty good. Alright, and then I'm going to I'm going to make a bow attack. And I cast Hail of Thorns at 3rd level, but it's a concentration effect until I make a hit.
Okay.
You know, the double nat 20s, I should have karma, so. That is gonna be a... 14.
14 unfortunately misses.
Alright, well the Hail of Thorns effect doesn't take place until I hit, so those pinpricks are still just chilling. That's my bonus action, that's my action. Oh, see you guys next round.
Okay. Ezio.
Fuck. Okay. He is. He's not
Armistice
good.
on deck.
He's not looking all too good. So I'm gonna throw a Hail fucking Mary really quickly. As he kind of like chokes up and spits out blood, he's gonna look at the sword for a second, just kind of remember the voice in his head as he used its ability for the first time, and is like, alright, you little shit, let's see what the fuck you can do. And he's going to point it at the creature, as I'm going to use Clawing Void. And you guys see that the shadows that cling to the sword, almost like a hound ready to like leap out and strike, just goes straight out at the creature and begins to almost latch onto him, like claws and other kind of like grabber kind of abilities, as I need him to make a charisma saving throw, please.
Ooh. I see what you're doing. I just read it. Okay. This is charisma.
Charisma.
I will warn you, he has a very high bonus. And I will roll these actually. I will roll these publicly.
Okay. It's a Hail Mary, and I don't want to go out there and
now
get downed immediately. As much as as good as it would be to get that advantage, I feel like I need to do this first.
Now I will warn you. He has advantage on this roll.
How did use advantage? Oh fuck.
Due to an ability he has.
So
he needs a 16 to be right.
I'm not gonna call it back. We're gonna try it. We're gonna see. We're gonna pray.
He has a very high
Big
bonus.
money, no whammies.
And he has a bonus of plus 11.
Jesus Christ! He
Oh
wins no
my
matter what. He wins no matter what. That's not gonna work.
No, he doesn't. It's a very small chance, but we're going to make this a public roll.
What's this guy not good at?
This man is not charismatic. He hasn't said a word.
Oh man,
that was
dude.
that was almost Oh wow. The advantage is what got him over that hump.
No, no, you're kidding.
Why
I
couldn't
saw
someone
that.
be up? Why couldn't
I got
someone
so
get
mad.
The
more?
void begins to
More.
claw at the figure, and they begin to sink into this void. And with sheer willpower, manage to stamp their foot out of that void of black inkiness.
Jesus, I'm so mad, dude. If it wasn't for his bonus. Fuck.
Yeah. If
it
he
wasn't
didn't
for
have
the bonus
if he
or
didn't
the
have advantage
advantage.
because he rolled a nat
I know.
one.
I saw that too. I saw that in real time, and I got so mad.
I know. That was. Oh wow.
So-
That was a really good
Yeah.
try though. You do gain
question,
3
does
voids
it-
callings though.
That's fine. I don't have any anyways. So does it, is it a one-time thing? Like, it just doesn't, it can't happen anymore? Or...
You can keep doing it
I
as
don't
many
have-
times.
I don't have enough charges, yeah.
Yeah, you
but
can
I wanted
keep
to-
doing it as many charges as you have, and you're gonna continue to take voids callings.
Voice callings. That's fine. That is all I'm gonna be able to do. Actually, action... Do I have any bonus actions I can use? No, I don't. So that's all I'm gonna be able to do, and I am actually going to have Ezio, I'm gonna have him go right here, and actually I'll go right here so I'm not blocking the spellcasters. And that's, yeah, I'm gonna stay right there. It's so hard. It's so hard to do anything. If he didn't move, I had the other idea in mind, the other ability that he had, or that this had. But yeah, that's it.
Yeah, that sword's got a lot of good options, especially
It
for a
does.
barbarian.
Yeah, I'll take the voice callings though. That's fine. I had 0 anyways,
Hail
so I'm
Mary.
back to
Yeah.
yeah.
All right, armistice.
Okay, so I'm gonna try and do a thingy. I don't know if it's gonna be a good thingy or a bad thingy, but I don't.
Roxanne, you're on deck.
Could I possibly make a roll to see whether or not this thing is good at dodging or is super strong for stat reasons?
Make a perception check.
Like a meta check.
Perception or investigation check.
Let me check my stats. Hold on, just a teensy weensy second. Perception. Investigation. I'll do perception. That's not good. That's 13.
Okay. From a 13, I will say it's not very difficult to see that the creature is extremely slow and unwieldy. Most of its power comes from its unbreakable strength.
Okay, then this should be easy. I'm gonna try and cast Osseous Impalement, and it needs to make a dex save.
I think it's gonna get like a 32.
It's a 12.
That fails. Thank the Lord. It takes. Let me just roll damage. 1 plus 4 is 5 plus 3 is 8 plus.
What kind of damage is this?
10. Piercing damage. It takes 18 piercing damage, and is restrained 5 feet in the air.
Okay.
What spell was this?
Osseous Impalement.
Oh,
Damn!
Not looking very good after that one.
Damn!
The impalement strikes out, and you watch as the bone strikes into its foot, but it's incapable. So almost multiple tendrils of bone shoot out from the ground and snake their way up its leg and pierce through the armor. And you watch it pierce through its chest, too, until it pops in through the legs and pops out through the shoulders as it is emerged. And you can see it's not simply just going through the armor. It pierced through the skin all the way through the body and popped out.
I love this spell. I love this spell so much. Anyways, I'm going to also... let me check something. Do any particular spots of the arena look like shaded? Is this area like dimly lit over here?
Unfortunately, a lot of the area is brightly lit. Does it have to be an area you can see?
It has to be an area in which I can... So, like... Oh,
You
wait,
have
never
to
mind.
see it.
It wouldn't work anyway. It wouldn't work anyway. I just remembered it only teleports to, like, a specific target if I go into a shadow. So, never mind.
Okay.
I guess I'll just take the brunt.
Are you going to move, or are you going to stay where you are?
I am going to stay where I am.
Okay. Brings it to the Spectre. They see how much damage you're dealing.
Was an eye on there?
But don't do anything. Yeah, no, that's their turn. Roxanne, with
How
Callahan
does
on deck.
see what we're doing?
Okay.
Especially if it's got
They see...
tremor sense.
That's a good
And
point, Ken.
there's
We're on an
the-
island.
Yeah,
We're
Kenny.
separated. There's a whole body of water
How
separated.
Raptor
far
had
is
a
their
hard time
tremor
with water.
sense?
What do you mean, how far is their tremor sense?
This is just like physics. Can they see through water? Does tremor
It
sense
goes
count in the
under
water?
and emerges.
They would be
Even
able to
then,
feel the
how could do
ground through where it is to where the island is like a U, but they don't.
Yeah,
But their
Yeah, how
tremor,
can we do that?
their tremor sense
How
isn't
can
that
we do
doesn't
that?
go that far. It's
What the
all
fuck,
connect. It's
Kenny?
all connecting land. If it goes far
that's
enough,
like
a
100
U.
I
feet
say never
down.
experienced
Bro, that's
cast
bullshit.
ever.
Yes, so they can't feel.
Guys-
They can't feel it. All
guys, we
all they
have to
know.
blind ourselves and get tremor sense.
All they know is you set up
That's what I
that.
did.
So instead, all they're gonna do is just go back and hide.
That's
I
what
can't
Ezio
be
did. He
blinded.
got tremor sense.
Me flicking them off scared them. My bird scared them, guys.
Roxanne.
Your
Scared
bird.
the bird.
This is a good question now to think about.
So, how bad does this thing look?
It looks rough, but it doesn't look like it's on death's door by any means. It looks like it went from full strength to, like, pretty battered.
I'm gonna do something I don't normally do. I'm gonna take a shot at it with my short bow.
Okay.
It's at disadvantage.
It is a disadvantage.
Is it?
Yeah, because it's melee with a ranged weapon.
They can't see that. So you are backed up against a wall as the creature has loomed
Oh, yeah.
past
I should
Ezio
probably-
and now is standing over you and Armistice.
Oh.
As you are both
Here.
against
I
a
didn't know
wall.
that.
Here you go.
Am
I've
I
sent
able-
you a picture of it.
Okay. Am I can't really load pictures, so I'm just still.
Oh,
still
okay.
computer than mine. Am I able to move, or would that cause them to try to hit me?
You would have to kind of go back the direction you came from.
It looks like she could circle around it,
You
and then
could.
do an attack and still have her disengage bonus action.
Yeah, you could disengage again.
Okay, then yeah, I would like to do that.
Are you going back to the way where you were, or circling closer to where the rope was cut?
I want to go far away from him. So I guess more to where the rope was cut, if I'm assuming, right?
Other way is further
I
away.
would go the other way, where the gold was,
Okay.
if you remember
Then
that.
I'll go the other way then. Cute. Okay, so yeah, then I'll disengage and go to the other way.
Okay. You see Crab Pack, the last of him scooping up the rest of the gold in one fell gulp.
Oh, so you doing that instead of helping us fight this thing?
I think
Dom
he'll
has
BRB. He's got a mouthful of gold.
He does.
She's gonna take a shot once more with her palm pistol.
Make the attack.
Ooh, 22.
That hits.
Yay! Do I get sneak attack?
You do.
Okay, base damage is 7.
That's the piercing.
Piercing, rather. Yes.
How much sneak attack?
Sneak attack is 11.
Okay.
And that's all I'm gonna do.
Okay. Callahan.
All right,
with
perfect.
the creature on deck.
So, am I able to just like you said? So, we looked at him and he doesn't look too great. Is there a way I can like try to figure out like how bad he's actually looking? Does it like from a confidence standpoint? Is he starting to seem a little skeptical?
I would say if you are trying to figure out where he is at health-wise, I would say this would be an action to do so. But you can get a gauge on where he is now, and on a really high roll, I would be willing to turn his health bar on.
Could I do instead more of a like an insight confidence check to see if he's starting to seem a little bit reluctant? I don't want to use an action though. This is just more like how he's like attacking. Does it seem like he's starting to hesitate a bit?
I'll give you a quick insight check.
If it's too much.
I'll give you a quick insight check.
Alrighty.
See if he's backing off.
Oh, highest I rolled in multiple sessions, 21?
No.
He doesn't seem like he's backing off.
The wounds almost seem like they are physical obstructions to the body. Almost like gnats striking against his body. From that insight check, you get the sense that this creature has no sense of self-preservation and will fight like a demon until it can't do it anymore.
Okay. That changes things, man. Thank you. Thank you for giving me that check. Shoot. Okay. Now I kind of just want to try to kill it. I didn't want to try to kill it, but now I feel like I just kind of have to kill it.
This thing needs to die!
Yeah, like that seems to be the case. It just needs to die. Alright, so I'll do a unsettling words on it. So on his next saving throw, I'm gonna have him subtract a D8.
Okay.
And I'll use a bardic inspiration to do that. And then I will do another shatter, so Callahan with his lute will play a note that's very off-key, and honestly is annoying to hear.
Brown note!
Okay.
He's gonna play the brown note,
What
and
kind of
I
saving
need
throw?
him to make a Constitution saving throw. He
There's
has
a
to subtract a D8.
Oh, a
Everyone
D8
shits
from
their
that?
pants.
He has to subtract a D8.
There's a 22.
Oh my god, he still succeeds, but we can roll for damage still.
He rolled a 6 on the dice, by the way. Not on his, on yours.
Oh my god. That's ridiculous.
-6 is still at 22?
Listen, man.
You know, I should have learned. I should have learned from the first one that it wasn't gonna work. What's half of 17?
8, I believe.
He takes 8 thunder damage.
Okay.
Damn, that's disappointing. Okay. But Callahan will, that was action, bonus action. He's gonna move behind this wall over here.
Okay.
To his little safety corner, and that's his turn.
You watch as you send shatter out. It rings out as you center it within where the helmet is, and it sounds like a gong all throughout. And you watch spurts of black ichor pour out some of the holes. That brings it to its turn. Armistice. Does a 31 hit you?
What?
Does a 31 hit you, buddy?
Hmm?
You know, that 31?
No, yeah.
I need a strength saving throw from you.
Okay. I don't like that. I kind of like that. I don't think it's gonna work though. That's a fucking 15.
That is a failure. You take 55 points of damage.
How much damage?
55, and you are impaled.
Okay. I'll just die then. I mean, I'm not dead, but like, I'll just die then. Apply changes.
Holy shit!
Oh.
Oh.
Jeez Louise.
3 points.
And
3
he's
points of
grappled.
health. I'm about to die.
Dude, and I thought I was fucked. Oh my god.
I wish it was you instead of me.
No, I don't want it to be me.
And you are restrained. But as they essentially take their trident and jam it into your body, and it pierces the back of the wall, and they simply step back and leave the trident in you and begin to walk forward towards this little group.
Oh, you're kidding me.
You may take an attack of opportunity if you want.
Is it possible?
Yeah, you would have to use a melee, but you can do it.
I have a rapier. I don't know if it'll work though. I'll use the rapier that I had and never used.
I tried, man. My whacker did shit.
Make your attack.
That is 18 to hit.
That does not hit.
Damn it!
You grab out your rapier and swipe outwards, but the creature has already moved on from you and steps
Where do you think
over
you're
to the
going?
rest of these characters. And you watch as it moves. You watch as the ichor begins to freeze on its body. And you watch its fists and its armor begin to glow a faint gray as frost covers the entirety of the armor. And they are going to take 2d8 necrotic damage. I'm sorry, 3d8. No. It's 2d8. I was reading the wrong thing.
They're taking it or we're taking it?
They are taking 9
Okay,
points
cool.
of necrotic damage and can add 3d6 on top of all their hits from now on.
Are you fucking kidding
Oh,
me?
3d6?
3d6.
However, they continue to take 2d8 necrotic damage at the start of every one of their turns as long as they keep this up.
On top of their 55 oh my god.
Dude, this
Bro,
is
hungry out to dry.
Are going to take a swing at the healer.
Which one?
Belle was the one who got you up.
Fuck.
He's gonna one-shot her!
Nuh-uh.
This
Well-
is tragic.
We pray.
Bye, Bell.
We pray. We
Get
pray.
donuted.
We pray. Everyone shut
That
up.
is a 17 to hit.
She's gonna cast shield on herself.
The fist comes back and slams into Belle's shield, and as it does, you watch spiderweb cracks spread out from the point of impact as the creature simply bears down on all of you.
Yeah, no, I'm not. She's not getting hit with 55. She'd go down in an instant.
That's like instant death.
That is,
It wouldn't be instant.
that's their
It would
turn.
only be it'd
Bell.
only be instant if it was Oh, okay. You know what? I'm gonna roll to see what she would do, because I have no idea what she would do in this situation. Evens, she attacks. Odds, she tries to get away and heals. Evens, she's gonna attack.
Okay.
I feel like that's something Grace would do. Let me look at her spells really quickly while I figure this out. He is
Crap hack,
going
you're next.
to...
Yeah. Feeling good.
Oh, you
feeling
know
good.
what? He's in range. This is gonna be kind of funny. I think this would work. She is going to simply just kind of... Oh, actually, I don't know. We don't... Okay, I'm gonna try it. She's gonna reach out and just kind of give it a little, like, tap on the leg, and she's gonna cast Inflict Wounds at 2nd level.
That's an attack roll.
That is, yep. So it's going to be
Hail Mary right here.
Hail Mary.
Yes,
No, we'll see
Jesus.
if it works. It's gonna be 21 to hit.
21 does hit.
Ooh, okay, that's really good. You grab another D10 really quickly. Actually, I don't need to. I'll just use a D100 as the 4th one. So they take 4 D10 points of necrotic damage here.
Whew!
It needs to be really good. And that's really good. Okay, okay. 28 points of necrotic damage.
Whew. Bell?
Because it is upcasted at 2nd level.
Bell, I will say from now on, if to declare what level the spell is before.
Oh, I'm so sorry.
It's okay. It's okay.
Because I had seen it, yeah, I'd seen it on 2nd level, and I forgot, I didn't see it, it had to be upcasted.
It's okay. Just for now on, because it's like a thing of, if you hit with a 1st level spell, you can just upcast it if you hit it. Like, that gets a little buggy, but I get it.
I understand. I'm very sorry.
You watch as Bell, as the spiderweb cracks emerge, Bell moves forward. As the shield dissipates and breaks, their body shifts to one side as the fist slams into the ground, and they reach up their hand and grab onto the mask, and you watch the metal corrode. You watch flesh underneath begin to wither, and they pull a chunk of the mask off.
And I feel like she would just scream. I feel like she would just scream. This is another risk. I'm willing.
Revealing maybe like the top cheek and bits of the teeth, and bits of the teeth and parts of the eye. Belle sees a rotted face. A face that seems very familiar to another rotted face they've seen through this whole journey. They see a rotted and corroded, slightly pale green half-orc face. Much older, but you can see what looks like a long and bushy beard, not matching the descriptions of Johnny Ulrich. But it looks very, very similar to the way Armistice looks, well, withered, but they have the large, bushy beard, and they look a lot older.
And you son of a bitch. Oh my god, the pieces are being put in place.
And where all the wounds in the face are, you see that black ichor leaking out. Is that her turn?
Oh my god. I'm gonna... So, shield happens for how long?
till the end of her turn. I
Until the
believe.
start of her next turn. So that would be it's gone now, right?
Start of her
Because-
next turn. Oh
Next
yeah. It would be this turn.
Fuck. Okay. I was gonna try to have her run away, but I feel. You know what?
She can
Yeah,
throw it up
she
again.
hit-
It just costs another spell slot.
Okay. You know what? She did just hit the thing, so she is going to try to 5, 10, 15, 20.
It will take an
skedaddle
attack
the
of opportunity
fuck out of
against
there.
her.
Yep.
That is a 29.
Yeah, that hits. Fuck. I got a little too cocky. We're okay.
Shield's gonna do against that.
Nothing, unfortunately. Maybe the damage is gonna be minimum. Oh, separate the cold damage, by the way, if there's any.
Ah.
Because she does have resistance to cold damage.
Oh, down. Timber.
Not that it'll matter.
We don't know. We don't know. She's got some good HP. Her HP in Foundry is not consistent with her actual HP.
Notice how long Kenny has been looking down.
Very mindful, very not
Kenny-
demure.
Very undemurred.
Dude, why has everyone started saying Demore or whatever it is?
It's on
Like,
hold.
I don't
just saw it
fucking
on TikTok
know.
and I'm like,
When did this
fuck,
happen?
funny.
Kobe's too straight to know.
I'm not.
I'm like halfway happy. I don't know where this shit came from.
I saw that Tony guy on YouTube Shorts or whatever, Tony Stat, whatever his name is, Stavochi.
Mhm.
Yeah,
That
he
is-
just dropped the video doing that. What the
That
hell
is
is this?
50 points of damage.
Is
Oh,
that
Jesus.
including the cold or separated from the cold?
That is already halved cold damage.
Okay, she's still up.
Whoa.
Because her hit points on Foundry are inconsistent. So she actually has a maximum of 66.
What are you
she's
looking
down
at?
to, D&D Beyond.
That is incorrect.
Her thing is incorrect on D&D Beyond?
Foundry is correct on this one.
Foundry is
Oh,
correct.
interesting.
I've asked Grace
Hold
to
on.
mess with something.
Oh,
I gotcha.
okay. So she does go down, then.
Oh, cool.
Oh, jeez.
It's just a little bit over her maximum.
And would be down here.
Fuck. Okay. Great to know.
Pack.
All right, crab pack time. So you said I have 10 movement gone, correct?
Just for this turn.
That's fine. So, I think what I'm gonna do. Hello. Okay, so if I move to like, this isn't me actually doing. I just want to see. If I move to like here, can I? Okay, so I can see the dude. So that's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna move here.
You can also see Bells, but knocked down.
God damn it! I'm gonna pull. I'm pulling the gat. I'm gonna try to piece him up. Will this work? Okay. I'm gonna take a picture of this for you, Ken.
Did you roll that 20?
I did roll a 9. I'm taking that picture of it for you.
Okay.
So I
Wait,
realized
that's
I've been
sneak
doing
attack
that.
too.
So
Yeah.
I've been doing nat 20s wrong my entire like time with Pack
Yeah?
because of the piercer feat. I get an extra die for damage with
Damn.
Piercer. so
Damn.
from my fucking calculator.
Pierce or critical hit.
What's up?
You can roll. Yeah. Oh, wow.
So 13. And if I'm reading this on a critical hit with something that does piercing, you roll an additional damage die. So is that just
what
the dice
kind of
and-
weapon is this? This is just the pistol?
Pistol.
Separate the sneak attack and the piercing for me.
Okay, I could do that. So 13. So, okay. Oh boy. For the additional die, Ken, is that with the modifier or without? Are you? It doesn't say.
You're just adding an additional dice to everything rolled.
Oh, with the okay.
So
Shit.
instead of like 46, it would be 5d6.
I mean also with my just the normal attack.
I think your pistol's a d10, right?
No, it's so with the D8, it's 13 damage. I just rolled a 9, so that's 22 now. But I roll another D8 plus the 5 because of the piercer thing.
You don't add another +5.
Okay, so it's just another D8. Good to know.
Yeah, unless piercer is something that I don't know about.
It just says an additional die.
Okay.
That's okay. And now, okay, so without sneak attack, that is
With just
26
piercing damage?
Yeah, that is 26 damage, no sneak attack.
Okay. And then I believe your sneak attack is 46.
So that's
24 plus 46.
yeah. Wait, does it add the other extra die because of the?
It's just for pure piercer. It would be. I would say
Okay.
it's just the piercing damage.
That's fine then. That's perfectly fine. Oh, that's yes! Let's go. That's 69 damage.
Nice.
How much sneak attack? Just 69?
Oh, I was 19 for the sneak attack damage.
19
Oh, 24
plus
the 19.
19.
24 plus the 19, that's 43 sneak attack damage, and then the piercing damage was 26. So that's, in total, 69.
You watch
baby.
as the pistol bolt fires, and it strikes in part of the helmet, and it falls into pieces on the ground, and everybody can see this now. A much older looking half-orc, kind of withered, back turned to you, Armistice, so you can't see exactly, but it looks familiar to you.
I don't get lore.
And it is looking really bad.
Can you not? You just hear Crab Pack just yell, "Oh my god, just please fucking die!" And I'm going to, with,
As you say that, it kind of turns its head slightly towards you, and you see where the bullet went through. It pierced through the jaw, and the jaw kind of starts to hang loosely.
Crab Pack is kind of, ah! I didn't need that! Who did that? Alright, you know what? I was going to bonus action do another attack. However, absolutely the fuck not. Ah, he's looking at me. Yeah. I do have another pistol. Fuck it. You know what? We doing it. I have another pistol. I'm pulling the other one out.
Okay.
Bonus, I get, what is that, the offhand attack?
Mm-hmm.
Let's do it. Okay. Gotta do math. Does a 19 hit?
That just misses.
Well, that's so cool. That's really neat. Crab Pack, I'm going to use the rest of my movement. Going right here. I think I can get to over here. I'm gonna try to get like behind the statue. I can't really hide. I'm just gonna.
Okay. That brings us to Eve. With Ezio on deck.
Boy. Alright, I'm gonna do some stupid stuff. But first things first, she's gonna see Belle go down and go, oh no, no, no. And cast Healing Word. We'll upcast that to... we'll do second level. Second level Healing Word. So she gets... I can see, I think 1d4 high levels. 1d4. Okay. He has 2d4. D4 plus 4. That's 9 points of healing.
She'll take that.
Okay.
That is way too much of her health that just reappeared for 9 points of healing.
She
It
is.
was like, this is her bar, and it was like,
He's a sorcerer. What
Okay.
happened?
and then I'm gonna do something a little silly, a little goofy.
Oh!
Oh, hi Grace.
Speaking of,
You
It's
guys,
like you brought her back to life, and then she logs on.
I just brought you
Not
back
kill me.
up. You're up. Blame Seth. He tried to make you run away.
Listen. I didn't understand that it was a super low roll. You're fine. You're fine.
Anyways,
You're fine. You're
I'm
fine.
gonna run away.
they took an attack of opportunity already, so you can just move.
Seth, look at the double chin.
So what the fuck? That's so cute.
All right. I'm gonna make another attack.
Okay.
Anyways, you're alive, Grace. Don't worry.
Damn,
Okay,
I
bad,
keep
bad.
rolling low now. 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 15, 16,
It'd
17.
be okay if I was
17 does
sad.
not hit.
Just be a little sad.
Really? Ah. Damn, that would have done a lot of damage if that hit. Okay. Yeah, that's all I got.
Okay.
Let's move a little bit further.
Hetio, it's your turn.
Where can I
Almost the
go
sunback.
to flank with Belle in order to get advantage on this guy?
You can climb up here if you want.
You know what? Yeah, I'm gonna do that.
Belle,
I'm
you
gonna-
are staring down at a hulking figure as you have ripped off part of its mask with your inflict wounds, and you can see a kind of undead face that looks very familiar to you as you see the face of someone who looks very much like Armistice, but much older, a thick beard coating their face, and just rotting all over where wounds are. There's bits of black ichor.
Oh my god, Armistice went through menopause!
Oh my god.
So that's you. Yeah.
So I climb up here, right? That's am I good to do that? Honestly, I'm gonna say fuck it. I'm gonna use the last 3 charges of the Blade of Living Darkness, and I'm gonna use Splintered Shadow. As he is still kind of annoyed at the sword, he's just gonna kind of thrust it, kind of like a lightsaber activating, and just have the sword, break and become jagged shards of metal.
You
As he's gonna
feel.
make
How many more voice callings does that add?
that's 2, so I have a total of 5 right now.
You feel a dullness in your chest. This is simply an act that must be done. You take no pleasure in this. And that numbness kind of seeps over you, and you shake your head, and your emotions are your own. But there is a numbness to all the emotions that you have at the moment.
I think for the first time, for anyone who can see, you watch as in this enraged state, Ezio's face is not filled with euphoria, glee, rage, anger, but it's just calm. It's almost as if he loses all sense of feeling for these few seconds, as he's gonna make 2 attacks.
Okay.
And this is
At
at advantage.
Yep.
All right, this is exactly what I need. Okay, that's gonna be a 31 to hit for the first one because it's +3 now,
Hits.
and it's the second hit is going to be. Is that cocked? Yeah, that was cocked. All right, that's fine. That's going to be a 26 for the second one.
That also hits. Roll damage.
Okay. And this also gets an extra 1d6 force damage. So bear with me here, because this is gonna take some extra dice. Okay, I need.
By the
2
way,
more.
if you haven't used your bardic inspiration yet,
I
you
haven't
still
needed to, but
probably could.
yes. Well, I don't need it for I can't use it for damage, can I?
No, you cannot.
Yeah.
Just
So
remind them.
Yes. Thank you. I almost forgot. I forgot about that for a second. Okay, let me roll. This might take a bit because it's a lot of extra dice. So I'm gonna roll the 2d6, and it becomes plus 10 instead of plus 9 for each damage bonus because it's plus 3. Okay, you know what? I'll take that. Okay. Okay. So, yeah, so, okay. It's gonna be 19 plus 10, what's that? Plus the 4 points of rage damage. Do you want me to separate the force damage, or?
No.
Okay. And then 1d6 force damage. Holy shit, yes. Thank you. So that's in total, 42 points of damage.
Okay. How do you want to do this?
Hey.
You kind of, in this, unfeeling, unemotioned, inemoted state, you just watch with, honestly, I want to say that it's almost with some flowing, flowness to it, instead of just his usual, like, rugged and sharp attacks, where it's just kind of like two very swift and clean strikes to the back, as well as immediately going overhead, and without saying a word and without blinking, just one clean, straight line across the neck, watching his head decapitate, or watching him decapitate himself and have his head roll on the floor.
What?
Ezio, you take this blade, slash it across the back, and you watch parts of the armor dent inwards, and more ichor coat this armor, and it freeze over. And as it begins to turn, Armistice, you see the visage of a figure. I need you to make a charisma saving throw.
Hey, we're
Okay.
fighting armistice.
Or, I'm sorry, make
No.
2 contested charisma checks. The second
Holy
one will
shit.
be with advantage.
Okay, so the first one's without advantage. The second one is with.
Yes.
Okay. And that's charisma. So that is, the first one is a 24.
Okay. What's the second one?
Fucking, it was a natural 20 plus 7, so yeah.
Armistice, you feel your entire essence shoved aside as if you weren't there. A strength that is unknown to you from this being pushes its way forward. Tue, you force your way to the surface.
And
All
just
you are seeing is the face. All you see is the face. And you watch the blade simply slash and come around and simply slice through the neck. And the head topples to the ground and rolls forward at your feet. As you see the rotted and corroded head of your father.
Oh, what the fuck?
Oh, that's not what I thought it was.
Fuck. The fuck?
The body
What the fuck? buddy?
collapses to the ground. That brings us to Armistice. I'm sorry, 2A. You immediately take 3d6 cold damage as the trident is still impaled in you.
I'm down.
I missed
I'm
so
down.
much. What happened?
I'm down.
That's 13. The last thing you see as you go unconscious is the severed head of your father.
And what the fuck?
Fuck,
Right.
Kenny. Dude, what the hell?
Brother.
Dude,
I just joined. Somebody catch me up.
bro
We-
wakes up, sees dead dad, falls back asleep. That's fucked up. Alright.
Roxanne,
Are we still in initiative? Are we still in initiative?
Armistice is in death saves and still impaled and continuing to take
Oh.
damage. Roxanne. You see 2A
Sorry, did you
emerge.
say- Oh, sorry.
You see 2A emerge, and his body begins to freeze over as he falls unconscious. His eyes unblinking as his eyes stare down at the severed head at his feet.
I glitched out a little bit. Are we still in combat?
The creature has died, but Armistice is in danger of dying. There's
Was
a
the creature a giant?
there is a trident jammed through its his chest and piercing into the rock behind him. That is
I'm sorry, are
continuing
we
to
still
hurt her.
following turn?
Yes, until Armistice is out
Okay.
of death saves.
Fuck.
As for is it a giant? It was smaller than the giant you fought.
My spells. We fought a giant?
Remember back in the pit of gladiators?
You are. I don't know if you can see the battle
I
map,
don't, I wasn't
but you
there.
are within 30 feet of Armistice.
Okay. And is the eyeless figure still watching us?
They have ducked back to their cover. They don't seem to be aggravating anybody at the moment. The only thing that's really of pressing matter at the moment that you can see is 2A continuing
2A, okay.
to be harmed by this trident.
Yes. Okay. I will use my action to. I'm gonna try to remove him from being impaled.
I need a strength check. This is a very high DC.
Okay. Will I kill him on instant?
What?
As you
That's a bad
No.
idea.
grip the trident and trying to remove it.
Okay. You said strength.
Mm-hmm.
Oh. Yeah, that's a 15.
That is unfortunately not enough. You're yanking on the trident, trying to get it out, but it's just too much at the moment.
Okay.
You still have a bonus action.
Am I able to feed him a health potion? I don't know if that's really good
Not
idea,
with a bonus action.
but- Okay.
It's a bonus action to feed yourself. It's an action to feed someone else.
Okay. I mean, I'm not damaged. I can't see my full list of bonus actions. If
I got
there's
you.
Anything in that, if there's Seth, if there's anything on that list, you think I can do?
All you have is cunning action, so you can only take a bonus
You
action
could
to dash, disengage, and hide.
Dip away from your responsibilities.
Yeah, you could bonus action dash away from watching the live version of your friend.
That's
God.
what I did.
Yeah, coward.
Listen, man.
She's just gonna stay by him and wait for someone else to come over and help.
Brings it to Callahan.
Jinkies. Callahan
I
says
guess-
in game, nah. But
Jinkies.
Boinks.
Ruh-roh.
let's see here. Okay, I
I
don't
think
know if I'm gonna
Roxanne
do
would have
that.
yelled for people to come over and help her too.
Um,
We'll say that she did that. For a bonus.
Okay.
Callahan will run
Help
over.
me.
He'll do a. It's over here. I only got healing word, but I'll at least bring him back. I don't know how the fuck I'm gonna get this trident out.
While the trident stays in him, we stay in initiative.
Yeah.
Lovely.
So. Alright, I'll at least do the bonus action healing word, so it buys him a little bit of time. So let me roll that. Oh, please D4. Oh my goodness, there we go. That's the worst I could roll, but it's something. That's 6
Oh god.
points back.
That's 6 more than he had before.
He is alive.
You are coming in and out of consciousness, 2A.
Good
He's
morning.
not getting death saves as long as we keep him upright. So that's the goal.
Is that your turn, Callahan?
Do I have enough movement to grab the immovable rod?
Oh.
Is it still on you?
No,
Oh.
he placed it to break the
5,
thing.
10, 15, 20, 25. Yeah, you could get there. And you have an action left?
I do, yeah.
Yeah, you can get the immovable rod.
Alright, I'll go and grab that. And... Because there's no way I'm strong enough to pull that shit out. But maybe I can do something with the immovable rod on another turn, so I'll grab that. That'll be my turn.
Okay. Belle, right before your turn,
Yeah.
you and Ezio watch as a space beneath the figure begins to open.
A space beneath?
You watch a small portal open beneath, perfectly circular. And the figure falls through.
There's two I see
You,
this.
you see the body fall through. The head remains. And the circle begins to close as the body is flung to one side. And you see a woman standing there. Hands in pockets. As if on the other side of a flipped area. As if you are standing on the floor upwards and they're standing exactly upside down from you. You stare down, and this woman regards you all, both you, Ezio, and Belle, tilts her head. Don't push forward on this path, son.
Oh, Jesus.
It won't end well for you. And the circle closes, and the body is gone.
Kenny, when I catch you in a week, I swear to God.
He's gonna touch you.
I'm gonna...
Kenny, I'm catching you tomorrow. What the fuck is this?
Fuck,
Tomorrow, I want to touch you
Oh my
now.
God. Oh my God.
I told you things were gonna get buck nutty.
Wait a
Can I
minute.
get a
Belle.
repeat on what she said?
Is that your mom?
He doesn't respond.
I'm so oblivious to all of this. I'm still on another island.
Belle.
Your mom's a bit. That's Bill said. Hopefully the circle here. Your mom's a bit. You're a bitch, circle woman.
You
That's-
stare at the ground.
Alright, I'm gonna go make sure Armistice 2A doesn't die. I'm gonna go make sure Armistice 2A doesn't die.
Okay.
I'm gonna, what I'm gonna do is abracadabra. Level 4 healing word.
Roll healing.
So, I'm going to expend a sorcery point to reroll all of those, because that was shit.
I
Those
do
hit
believe
points
you
then.
don't get to reroll all of them. I think you get to pick one per.
No, I do.
If
I
that's
can
the
reroll
ability
all
I'm
of them.
thinking of.
I can reroll all of them.
It says
Which I think-
reroll any
that's-
number of those dice.
Which would be all of them. Okay, you get 14 hit points back. And
Am I any more alive than I already am?
Yeah, you're being healed.
you're being healed, yeah, and then, what else am I gonna do? La 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 la. I'm going to try really hard with all my +0 strength to try and get the thing out.
Make a strength check.
Can I give myself guidance?
Believe guidance is an action.
Oh, fuck. Yeah, I'll just try. 18?
18 unfortunately does not do it.
God damn it.
Damn, she's strong. What the fuck?
Adrenaline.
That's some like maternal adrenaline. That's not normal adrenaline.
It's
That's
maternal
like when
adrenaline.
that's like when the child is stuck under the car and the mom lifts the entire fucking thing.
God.
But it's my weird undead uncle.
Pack.
I think being oblivious to most of what has happened after
Eve on deck.
hiding. Crab Pack is going to. I'm gonna make myself. Okay, collides with at least one wall. Can I walk now? I'm gonna walk around here to the edge of the bridge. And just. So, what? Oh, that's not good.
You catch just the like the end of the circle, like closing as the body is pulled in.
Great. Portals. Why did it have to be portals? Alright. Oh, what are we doing here, guys? Let's go to... Oh my god, Tuhei! Oh, you're back. What the fuck? Okay, what are we doing? What is happening right now? I can't do anything, really. What can I do? I use my action to give good vibes, I guess.
You can use your action to provide the help action to the next person.
Oh, that is true, actually. I'm gonna give... Yeah, I can do that. You're so right. I'm gonna give help to Ezio.
You can
Ooh.
essentially provide help to the next person who tries it.
Yeah, I'm gonna give help. Either way, help to Ezio still. I think he's gonna see Ezio. He's be like, I saw you get pretty fucked up back there, bud. You're doing great. And that's kind of how he's gonna give help.
He just doesn't stare at you and he doesn't say a word. He's still emotionless, but you can see the fucking veins.
So you aren't. I have to clarify. You aren't emotionless.
Okay.
All your emotions are dulled.
Oh, okay. So you see, essentially.
And they were brief. It was brief. I'll say.
Oh, so I have it. I like his emotions are back to what they were. Okay.
It was more like a, hey, this is a warning. This can happen if you fuck with this too much.
Okay, so you see him not say a word, and instead, like, even though his full face is pink, you almost see it like drained from his body.
I'm gonna use the rest of my movement to get to you. I think I can get to here. So
You bonus action dash?
I could. I mean, I moved 15 feet. It was 15 feet to get to there, so I'm going to use the other 15 to get to there. I think that's 15. If not, my bad. As I'm just going to... Well, it's dead. Gone. I don't know if it's dead. It's gone. Ooh, you guys don't look too great. Got money. That's my turn.
Eve.
Ah. Alright. I'm aware that our friend is in, like, danger and stuff, but, can I see the eyeless after I spotted them earlier?
Make a perception check.
Are all my dice gonna keep rolling like shit? No, they are not. Oh my. Okay, 7, 6, 26.
You can barely see that they are still on the other side of the area. And at this point you see the figure gets up and you see another one next to them stand up. And they turn and walk away. Walking back towards the way you came.
Alright, I think, and you can let me know if I'm allowed to do this. Okay, this spell does specify the next time you hit a creature with a ranged weapon attack, but I did kind of want to try to fire a warning shot with it, but you know what? It's been almost a minute. Alright, whatever. Eve kind of pulls her bow back and prepares to strike, and you see all the little stars start to form into, like, daggers around her. And as they kind of get up to walk away, she just kind of, like, doesn't let it go, and the stars just kind of fizzle out, and then she looks over at everything. And man, I don't got any good spells, guys. These spells are helpful. I'll hold a... Oh no, I don't want to waste this. Nah, yeah, I'll go check out the gold room. We've got it.
You go over to the gold room, all the gold is gone.
Crabpack hated it all.
Eve will just hang out in this room and prepare to just search some more, I guess.
Ezio.
He's gonna hop down and try to pull it. And
You gain advantage because of Crabpack.
it's exactly what I need. And it's
Make
just a strength check.
Just a strength check.
Yeah. That's a natural 20.
Yeah, without too much preamble, you walk over, grab it with one hand, and just rip it out of his body. The emotions are too high for you to focus too much on this. As you rip it out of the body and just let it go as it clangs to the ground. You watch
I like it.
the icy energy around it begin to dissipate the moment it finishes its task. And turns into a very dull, rusted weapon on the ground.
He just kind of throws it into the ocean.
It splashes
Doesn't
into
say
the
a word.
ocean. We are out of initiative. And with that, we're going to take a quick 5-10 minute break, and you guys can all level up.
Oh my god.
Yay!
Holy shit.
I'm gonna
Oh,
nut it!
Kenny,
You guys don't
this is
get-
the worst
you
time
guys-
for me to level up.
Don't get a long rest from this level up. What I will
Fine.
say is if you are low on health, just roll an additional hit dice plus your constitution modifier to heal it yourself. But I'm gonna be right back. Bathroom
Wait,
time.
oh, okay, fine.
What's that?
I'll roll hit dice for level up when you get back.
Oh, do you guys want to do that now?
Sure.
I would before I go get food, yeah.
Go for it.
Okay. Oh no, where's my dice? Alright, I'm gonna take a level in Barbarian.
You have to.
What is my constitution modifier? +3, I think.
So I'd say make the roll now, and then you can add it later.
Alright, yeah.
7. Here. Addie.
Ooh!
7. Addie got a 7. Seth, what'd you get?
I got an 11.
Ooh. Kobe, what'd you get?
Oh,
Hold on, hit dice, right? I get D8 on these, I believe.
Yeah.
Right. Oh, 7. Let's go.
Ooh. Pack.
I got that 8, baby!
Good shit. Belle, what'd you get?
I got in total 5.
Ooh. Tootie Duty.
I got 3 plus 3, which is 6.
And Roxanne?
Do I add anything to mine?
Oh.
Just roll a d8.
Okay. I rolled a 3.
So it's 3 plus your Constitution modifier to your health.
Alright.
Can you tell me what that is? Because I can't see.
Yeah, it's
Oh,
plus
you guys.
3 to your Constitution
I'm
modifier.
gonna pause the recording.
Yeah, yours is at
Okay, what's my
your con
what's
modifier is
my-
plus 3. What did you roll?
3?
3. So you get plus 6 to what you already have. So it's gonna be 73.
Okay.
Your new max HP is 73. Mine is 95. I'm so close to getting fucking 100.
Yeah,
I'm so close
I'm
to
so
triple
happy.
digits.
I have fucking 88 now. We out
Holy
here being.
shit, you're so close to me. What the fuck?
I gotta do
I have
this.
66.
I got max con, dude. I
Nice.
You said 73, Seth?
73, yeah. I'm gonna go get food. I'll be right back.
Guys, I have sending now.
Boy, oh boy.
How to place
20
those
worded-
long distance calls.
20 worded calls to everyone's parents. Ah, it's gonna be great. It's the whole reason I want to play cleric is to have those jester style moments. Oh, and I have
hello?
revivify. I just need a diamond.
I'm so happy.
Just calls a person's dad. Just wanted to let you know, they've been doing horrible recently. They said the meanest thing. Just shit talking people to their parents.
Oh, oh
Just
my
wanted to
god, I
let
can
you
tell
know
on you and your
Bella's being
parents.
a bitch.
Also, I
Hi,
get a...
Mrs. Goldenhand.
crazy
Goldenhand. Your son. Oh boy.
Oh, never mind. I need the petrified fetus of a great one. I know
Oh,
I
I'm
have
right
one of
here.
those.
Been
I'm right
there.
I
here.
can
I got you,
provide
dog.
that on alternating Tuesdays.
You call me the fetus in the
Petrified
hood.
fetus of a great one.
Guys,
Yours.
I can't even level up. My internet is so shit.
Oh,
It's
Girl,
so
welcome
sad.
to the club.
I'll be right back.
I might just give someone my login information.
Do you want me to level you up?
That would be amazing.
Okay.
Because
What's
I
your
literally
login
can't get it.
information?
Okay.
You can just text it to me. I don't know. I don't know a secure way to do that.
I'm just gonna text it to you.
Okay.
The secure thing would be an encrypted email, but don't worry about it. That's just for me, the nerd. Oh. Guys, I didn't plan this level up. I don't know what I'm gonna grab.
Eleanor, is your sign in through Wizards?
No.
Wizards of the Coast?
No.
How do you sign in? Eleanor, you just sent me
D&D.
to log into your Gmail.
Yes, that's the way that I have to log in. I sign in with Gmail.
I can steal everything from you now.
Congrats, you know my Gmail password. Feel free to take all my information.
Yeah, don't worry, I'm nice.
I hope so. I mean, I lived with you for like 2 years, so like,
If anything, that proves that I'm not nice.
yeah. Just kidding.
But in your defense, you woke me up a lot in the middle of the night to fix random things.
I'm
Whoa.
sorry, I didn't know you were asleep. Cause like sometimes I'm awake when you're awake, and then sometimes you're just like,
I can. That's my sleep schedule. 1, 2. Numbers are hard, girl. Alright, a verification code got sent to you,
to my,
to your Gmail.
okay, I'm hitting, yes, it's me. What number?
17.
Can we be 17? Wait. Is there a prequel to Akatar?
Akatar? No. There's the Throne of Glass.
Did they just announce a prequel?
What are you finding?
I don't know, I just saw an article about a potential prequel.
Oh,
what?
she announced that her next book is coming out and hasn't told us what it's about yet. So that could be a prequel.
Apparently it's gonna focus on Miriam and Draken.
Oh, ew.
I know.
Sarah Mass has pissed me off. I'm not vibing with her books recently.
Yeah. The
Okay,
most
it
recent...
said I signed in, and now I'm not signed in.
I don't know, man.
I think it just sent me to a blank page.
Refresh it?
I can't. There's no option to. It gave me a weird browser.
Oh, Lord.
Try it again.
I'm gonna reread Throne of Glass.
Oh, Throne of Glass is good. I don't know.
Bought the box set.
I'm enjoying. Damn! That thing's
It was on
expensive.
sale on the TikTok shop.
Nice.
It was $70.
Fucking hell. I mean, good friends
now
with
I
that many
can-
books, but.
Now I can annotate them.
Oh, nice. I mean, if you need any tips, I love annotating. 1,
Yes.
2, 4, 3, 1. Eleanor, I sent you a thing again.
Okay. Nor worries. Okay. Should be...
I don't know if I'll be able to do this.
Yeah.
It's freezing.
Oh, there's several misspellings in this article. I'm not gonna believe it. Okay, maybe I'll try having Seth do it.
Yeah, I'm sorry. It says like, yep, you're signed into the email, and then I go back to like it doesn't. Oh wait, I'm in. Never mind. I don't know
Okay.
where this window came from. Anyways, Roxanne. Damn, how do you only have 3 characters? You haven't deleted stuff?
No, nobody invites me to play games.
You don't make them for funsies?
No.
Okay. Alright, I'm
Every
assuming,
time
are
I
you
have,
sticking?
it's...
Every time you have?
Just continue.
Oh, are you sticking with Rogue?
Yeah.
Alright, do you want to roll a d8 for me?
My total health is 73.
Wait, your new total health? Wait, have you just been overriding? Oh my god.
Yeah.
Alright, your new total is 73. The only you get an ability score improvement or a feat.
Okay. What
Um,
feats do I have to choose from?
All of them. Mostly.
Okay.
Stats wise, you could bump your dexterity up to a 20 if you did an ability score improvement with that. That'll give you more damage and more likely to hit.
Oh,
But you can
yes,
also browse
please.
feats.
Oh, I made it before Kenny. Awesome.
You just want to do that?
Yeah, do the dex.
Okay. Character levels.
This feels just like old times.
Where I'm doing your level up
You-
for you?
Yeah, literally, and helping me pick more spells. Either you or
Alright.
Mikey.
You are all set. You now have a 20 dexterity.
Thank you.
I'm gonna go grab a lemonade real
Thank
quick.
you.
I'm losing my mind right now. Oh my god, bro.
How do you think I feel, buddy?
Yeah, I'm sorry I killed your dad.
Yeah, it's
I
kind
didn't
of
know.
crazy.
Hey, I didn't know it was his dad. If I had known, I wouldn't have killed him.
Or Armistice's.
Two ways, dad. Two ways, dad.
So
Dude, I don't know what to do.
It was 2A's.
I thought he was created.
No, Armistice was
How does-
created.
The
2A is a
entire-
human
So
being.
then-
2A is a human being. Armistice was made
Do I
as
have
a
parents
midway
that have
point
sex
between
and
2A
made him?
and Johnny Ulrich.
Oh.
2A is a real human being. Armistice is not.
The entire time
Funky.
when it was
It's not
revealed-
human, but
when it was
that's neither here nor there.
Shut. You know what I mean. Shut up.
when it was revealed to be Armistice.
Hey,
The only thing playing through my fucking head was that stupid "Father of Mine" song from the '90s.
So
Am I allowed to
we've
have a beer?
The game might
One
just
way.
have reloaded.
restarted. Yeah.
The ship?
Only
I-
obscure '90s references at this
Ooh,
point.
you know what? I could have a beer with D&D today.
Is
let
it
me-
sweet?
Mine?
No, I'm talking to my parents.
Oh.
I had to ask my parents for permission because there's only 4 beers.
Ha,
And
There's
I don't
only
wanna
4
drink
beers
beer.
left. I don't know if
Yo, rappers in our ears.
On
screaming in
and
our
on,
ear,
just like we're deaf.
deaf.
Tempt me. Do a number on the label.
Alright,
So,
I am
it's,
updating your characters real quick.
I
Yippee.
have not updated it yet. I don't know what to do for this level up. I don't know.
I am so happy with this level up.
Do Artificer!
Fucking no.
No.
I need this. Now I have a 20 dex and a 20 con.
I feel
am
like 2 levels, 2 or 3 levels, I will go another level in Artificer for fun. I do want that full multi-class for fun to see how far I can go in Artificer. But also, it doesn't do much for me, I don't think.
I'm thinking. So I'm I'm a very wanted guy.
You are
Right.
a very wanted guy, yes.
I could grab the actor feat,
yes.
which not
You
so I have
should.
advantage on all deception checks now. So not only can I literally not get below a 10, I have advantage on all checks.
You should.
You should do that.
I can also mimic the speech of another person, and it goes off
Ooh.
my deception.
Oh,
So
that
I
would
could
be
literally
really good.
create an alter ego and pretend to be that person.
Wow.
Your name is Hugh Mungus.
my name is Hugh Jin Man.
Dick.
Huge man.
Humongous Richard.
My name is Richard. I was gonna say, my name is Richard Jackin.
My name is
I didn't-
Jack Hoffman.
My name is Mike Oxmall.
Oh my
Dang.
god.
That does sound like a really funny idea. Imagine the cheese scenario, but way more often.
My name is Dick Cheese, but you can call but you can call me Dick.
You can call me Dick.
Dick.
Little.
Little.
This is terrible.
No, it's fantastic.
So
it's
the-
great. It's amazing.
So the
Your
D&D
boy
Beyond importer is not working. It might be because I just updated the D&D on Foundry. Let me try.
I
I
see.
just tried Bell and Ezio. I'm gonna try Pack now. See if it works.
Uh,
I could get a 19 on Dex and a 20.
Okay,
I could-
how late are we going tonight?
Could I buy crayons for the shower with my adult money?
Yes.
I'm tempted.
Crayons for the shower with your adult money.
I used to have
Yes.
those. They stained my grandmother's, like the caulk in between the tiles.
They stained your grandma's cock?
Yeah, it's
Oh,
stained my
no!
grandma's cock.
Pause. Or
Alright.
Grammy.
So
What?
Foundry is not gonna have everything we need. Unfortunately,
Including stained cock.
at this point. But we
Oh,
only this is the last session we're playing in
Crack.
Foundry, so
Yay!
Thank God.
Baby, why don't you
Thank
go
you.
Redline Supernova?
I
Fall
have
right into me.
such a hard time with Foundry. I really shouldn't, but I do.
Hey, Kenjamin,
yes.
how late are we going tonight?
11 is our usual.
Okay. I may need to duck out early because I have to wake up early.
That's okay. If we go any later than 11, we'll let you know. But I don't know. That hasn't been discussed by anybody.
Seth is gonna take really detailed notes for mine.
I always take detailed notes. You know who I am?
Oh, I know who you are.
You know who I am.
You know who my father is.
I'm gonna start asking you guys your hit point totals. Because we're still gonna go by the same hit points on Foundry. I'm gonna update them though.
CEO of poop, that is.
Joe, how much did you heal?
I healed
By leveling
up to... Oh, wait, shoot.
Was our hit die also?
Roll
was our
roll your hit die plus your Constitution.
Oh,
What
and
hit
that's
die
our
did
level
we
up?
roll again?
Shit.
That's what you get for healing. You don't get a full rest.
I took no
So
damage.
hit die plus Constitution.
How many hit
Tomato,
die do we
tomato.
roll?
Just one. Just one.
Okay, perfect.
Let me just roll one hit die.
Yep.
That would be
This might
5.
be the first beer
Plus
I
3,
ever
so that's
drank.
8. Brings you.
Oh wait,
to-
no, wait. No, wait. So
What did you roll?
I
Joe?
added the 3, so it was 2 plus 3, which is 5.
Oh,
Sorry,
okay.
my bad.
I think you have 31 hit points at the moment,
Sweet.
and your max is 64.
Sweet.
Callahan.
I am not done. Move on to someone else.
Crab hack.
So I took no damage
this is-
that fight.
This is devastating. We gotta change up your 69. What's your new maximum?
88.
God
I rolled
damn.
an 8. And now I have max con.
Woo!
So I took no damage that fight, so we had a strong 88 right now.
What else went up?
Brother.
Your con and what else?
My charisma is now a 15.
Charisma.
Okay.
Swashbuckler.
Evelyn.
Sorry, I'm chasing my mouse around between the 3 monitors. I am now at an 82.
82 hit points. What'd you get from this level up?
Spells.
Got it. Ezio. Oh boy, this is gonna be fun.
I rolled an 11, so now I'm at 95
Oh!
because of my plus 3 to Constitution.
And how much did you heal?
I healed 9 hit points, so I should be, yes.
Did you change it yourself?
I had beforehand, and then I reverted it back because
Okay.
I didn't know you were gonna manually do it.
Belle, what'd you get?
Oh, I'm at 66 total hit points.
Okay.
But right now I only have 18 hit points.
You're at 18. Why did it make you have 29?
I don't know. I should be at 18.
Bam. Did you heal yourself?
Yeah, I healed myself 9.
Gotcha. Roxanne.
I have a total of 23 hit points, which is my maximum.
That is false. You're...
Did I say 23?
Yes.
I'm at 73.
Okay.
I'm at 73. The beer is already hitting me.
Listen, 23, that was a while back.
I know. I'm sorry.
Is that good? And you didn't take any damage. And... Oh, we're good.
Back
Just
to
we need Callahan. What'd you roll, Callie? Callie?
So my current
Okay.
max is what you're looking for? Or my new
Yeah,
max?
you didn't take any damage.
My new max is 70.
Okay. I think we're ready to play.
Gaming time!
Are we?
I have not picked my feet yet. I don't know what the heck I'm doing. I'm
You'll
leaning on
you'll have some time to pick.
Actor.
Okay.
You're the actor.
We're going into RP mode.
Sounds good.
Let's
Okay,
do it.
let's begin.
Not with that attitude. Let's go back into fighting.
No. Oh, before we begin, I have good news for everybody. I'm not called in for jury duty tomorrow.
Woo!
Let's
Yay.
go.
Oh shit!
I'm
My
so
jury
proud of
duty
you.
thing is soon. I gotta get ready for that.
Oh yeah.
I think I have to call in the 25th.
You can just check online. Yeah,
I have
you,
Yes, you can.
No,
You
you can
look
check
up the
online.
number on your card.
I'm sure.
Okay.
My
Okay.
number
Did
was
you
like
get? Are you
200.
a petite juror?
Me?
On your green card, does it say petite juror summons or grand juror summons?
I don't remember. It's a federal court thing that I got summoned for.
Then you're
I
definitely okay. Yeah, we'll talk about that later.
Okay,
Okay.
federal court.
As we begin,
What up, guys? Who wants to start a Ponzi scheme with me?
are we recording, Kobe?
Okay.
Oh yeah. Let me fix that.
Who wants to start a Ponzi scheme? Me, bitch.
What's a Ponzi scheme?
I'll talk about it after the game.
We'll teach you afterwards.
Okay.
Then we do it in real life. That will surely have no
I'm
moral.
sorry, Kenny. I'm sorry, Kenny.
There we go.
Okay,
All right.
he's just upset
we are
that he's not
recording.
invited to the Ponzi scheme.
He's invited after.
Okay.
We get money.
As we return, you all see the decapitated head at your feet, the trident flung into the ocean, and the rope severed. I'll say for the sake of convenience, you guys can return easily from this spot when you want to. No rolls required. But in the moments after this fight, what are you guys doing?
Chue is gonna walk over to the head and just kneel down and pick it up. He's not gonna do anything, he's just gonna sit there holding it.
I don't think Ezio moves for a while. He just kind of stands right where he is, unmoving.
The rest of you look on as two members of your party now reel with these revelations, these recent events. Belle, you were the only one who saw the woman in the upside down little hole. All of you saw the head topple. All of you see the familiarity. What
Yeah,
rest of
so in that case, I'd like to use all the charges on the Lightkeeper and use Seek the Path on this lady who I presume is Ezio's mom.
takes you back the way you came.
I started following it.
Do we all see, like, visually this happen?
Yes.
A video game trail.
Gonna, oh yeah, right, it does become like a video game trail. He's just gonna turn to Belle and just be like, what are you doing?
I assume that was your mom, so that's where she went.
Don't. I'm not ready. I can't do that yet. I don't. He just kind of like stutters, and for the first time, he's kind of just like He's just dumb. For the first time, I don't think I'm ready to. I want to see her, but I don't want to. I don't know yet.
Belle, you watch as he's having this moment, the rage fades, and there's just this imagery of this boy. Goes from a monstrous creature, but begins to shrink down to the so you know, it gives off the impression of a scared young man shrinking in on himself.
I don't know how ready I am to see her yet. So much I want to say, but I don't know if I have the strength to say any of it.
Kenny, is the path still up?
It is.
2A's gonna stand up. Do I have to move my icon to see if there's a possible like small bag I could put my dad's head in?
You want to shove it in the bag of holding?
Not a bag of
Put it
holding.
inside
Bag.
Crack Pack.
Do not put the head in D.
You could empty your own pack.
I'm not emptying my pack. Is
Are
it
you
possible?
shitting my pack, baby?
Is it possible for me to just check in like that area to see if there's like a spare like sack or something that used to hold gold or something?
I'll say yeah. In one of the areas where the gold was, there is an empty sack.
I'm gonna put the head in that, tie it up, and try and tie it to my side, kind of Mimir style, and just immediately start walking towards the path without saying a word.
It takes you over the cliff.
Hey, pal. Why'd you just tie a head to your waist?
He doesn't say anything.
It takes you to the cliff. It goes over the way you guys came.
We need to go back. Now.
I think I can help. At least with something.
My rope is gone.
That would be greatly appreciated.
Do you mind taking the head back out?
Why?
Do you want to talk to him?
What? What?
Many find a conversation helpful with loss. I can give you one. Only one.
2A pauses for a moment and then takes the head out.
Okay. Eve is going to kind of sit in front of it, kind of has it facing her.
Mm-hmm.
She's going to utter a prayer of the goddess. She says in in common, so that everyone can understand it.
Yeah.
To the goddess and the higher powers who weave our mortal threads, guide this soul to a realm of milk and honey. Grant them rebirth upon a new path, one of love, adventure, and joy. Death is but a chapter, not the end of their tale, a gateway to fresh perspectives and new beginnings. I shall keep your dreams aloft, your story whispered to the winds until they walk among us once more. Rest upon my heart. As life flows through you, it may also flow from you. And I will cast Speak with Dead.
Okay. How many questions do you get?
You can ask the corpse up to 5 questions. The corpse knows only what it knew in life, including languages it knew. Answers are usually brief, cryptic, or repetitive. The corpse is under no compulsion to offer a truthful answer if you are hostile to it or it recognizes you as an enemy. The spell doesn't return the creature's soul to its body, only its animating spirit. Thus, the corpse can't learn new information, doesn't comprehend anything that has happened since it died, and can't speculate about future events. And she will explain that you can ask him 5 questions before casting the spell.
As you cast the spell, light begins to return into the eyes, and there is this flash of gentle pink energy that emerges from the eyes as Eve's magic flows into it. And the head... and the eyes twitch towards Eve.
Where have you been?
Eve will repeat any question he says, because I think Eve has to say it, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. So whatever he says, Eve will say it to the corpse.
For a long time. Ellen with bad
What?
attention.
What did he say?
We missed like all of that.
All I heard was Orm for a long time, and then nothing else. It's Discord. You gotta blame it.
Discord sucks.
Yep.
Discord doesn't like your cool character voices.
Yeah.
And this is why I don't do sessions over Discord.
You've been gone. Away from home. For a long time.
How did you become like this?
Got involved with her again.
Who is she?
Freya Alahant, leader of the Quintessent.
What did she do to you?
She turned me into a monster. She didn't find any other use for me, I suppose.
Where do I find her?
In the water. And the light recedes, and the head crumples to the side, and the head just kind of falls to its side, resting there.
He picks the head back up, puts it back in the sack, and is just standing at the edge where the path is leading. Kind of just patiently waiting for a passage across to be made. Not saying anything. And he whispers, before doing so, he whispers to Eve, "Thank you."
Ezio kind of walks up to 2A and just says, I can't imagine what you're feeling right now, but going after her right now is the most unwise thing you could ever do. You have no idea the knowledge, the power she possesses. She did this to me. She did this to him. Who knows what else she could have done? If we want to do this, we have to do this at a later date. Doing it right now only leads to death. Even after life, you will only suffer.
I don't care. I don't care.
I can't lose another person to her. I lost myself. I can't let you do this, please.
I'm already dead. Zio. And I need to know. I have to know. It's as simple as that.
Fuck, I wanna... Huh?
And he's just gonna face towards the water without doing anything else.
Do I get the sense that Tue wants to jump into the water? I'm asking you, Joe. I can roll insight if you want me to.
Roll inside if you want to. I mean,
Sure, I'll roll insight and I'll see. But I really need to know because there's something I need to do if you are gonna do it. Oh shit! Okay. Natural 20. I'll send a picture of it if you want me to.
I don't care.
Are you sure?
Yeah, it's fine.
Okay.
He is just like in like this sense of like this strange sense of like anger and complete and utter focus that you have not seen from Tue throughout this entire time that you've spent with him.
Mm-hmm.
He always seemed to try and be reserved and calm throughout every single interaction that he's had with any single one of you. But at this point, he just seems so focused on an unattainable goal that he is like the second he has a path across, he is going to keep moving forward no matter what.
Okay. But, like, no intent to jump into the water, because that's what his dad said.
Unless the path points into the water.
Okay, but he has, from what I'm seeing, he has all intention of following that path to the end.
Yes.
Right. Ezio's gonna try to grapple you.
I'm gonna try and resist it.
Make a athletics versus acrobatics check.
Guidance on Ezio.
Guidance on me? Cool.
Mhm.
Alright. So, athletics check versus your athletics or acrobatics. Okay. Yeah. You know what? For safety purposes, I will be using my Bardic Inspiration.
And guidance.
And
Does
guidance.
the path lead into the water, Kenny?
The path leads across the water.
Okay.
Still, all intention to grapple you.
It looks like it would go across like an invisible bridge.
It is a video game.
Over towards the way that you came in.
Okay. Guidance of grace all the way to my goal.
I thought, no, she guiding me or she guiding you?
I'm guiding Ezio.
Okay. So,
this is just a regular roll for you.
Yep.
By guidance, I meant like the path, not actual guidance.
Oh, okay. So I rolled a 32.
22.
Whoa!
That was close. It was really fucking close. Yeah. So I kind of just seeing and knowing immediately what you want to do and having that feeling for so many years, he's simply just going to grab you and hang you over his shoulder with all the strength that he can muster after that entire pain that he just went through fighting that giant.
He's not going to say anything. He is just trying to desperately fight against you with almost tears welling up in his eyes.
I can't let you. I can't let you. I won't let you.
He's gonna
That's all I
try
was gonna
again.
say. You're gonna try to
Can I
break
make-
out again?
Can I make another roll to break out, or is it just?
Yeah, you can make another.
Alright. I re-roll my athletics check.
And I throw my dice on the floor. Wow, that's freaking fuck me.
Okay.
That's
Damn,
the
you're-
strategy, dude. Woo!
Boom. Alright. Okay. What'd you get? Or actually, sorry, I'll go first because it's my roll. 27.
19.
Jesus Christ, this is closer
Yeah.
than I was expecting it to be.
You are continued to be held. What are the rest of you guys doing?
Man, good question.
Very good
Having
question.
Ezio with guidance, I'm gonna go find her myself.
Oh, you son of a bitch, I can't grab you too!
Just so
He
I
just-
can call her a bitch.
No, he just
I would like-
screams out to Belle, like, just with all of his might, just stop.
How about we
Roxanne.
all slow down and have a
Everyone!
conversation? Like,
What the fuck are we doing right now?
you know, like we can talk. We can talk here.
Everyone is acting out of fucking impulse.
Listen, we're all beautiful, okay? We're all beautiful and handsome and
Thanks,
smart and
pal.
pretty. And we just need to take a breather here, sit down, you know, drink a little bit of liquor, some alcohol.
I can't do that. But
He
yeah, I
just-
agree.
Turns to you. Shut up, Callahan. You don't get it!
Okay. I'm sensing some hostility here. And I think fire on fire only makes more fire. So I'm gonna try to be the water in this situation and cool you down and be like, hey, let's take a chill pill, everybody. What do
Two
we
ways,
think
dude.
about that?
Immediately after you say that, Tua is going to cast Bestial Roar and just shout the words "quiet." Everyone within 10 feet of me make a strength saving throw.
Dude, flashbacks from fucking Bloodhawks when you screamed quiet and caused an avalanche.
Holy shit, I'm just out of the range. Let's go.
I
Yeah.
have no idea if I'm in the range.
You are.
18.
Actually, no, if you
Where
are,
did he
yeah,
go?
you're definitely here.
Not in
Because
the
it's
range.
right here.
Actually,
I rolled a 22.
Okay, that succeeds.
I rolled a 12.
That fails. You are pushed 15 feet away from me and are now prone.
Damn!
Colin is just being
I
like,
rolled a-
guys, let's count.
You are shoved against a wall.
Oh my god,
I-
you're like Skyrim shouting.
You just got Fusro dot into a
Yeah,
wall.
fucking- yeah, Fusroda.
Ah, you
I
fucking
rolled a
bitch.
10,
You are also
You-
so
thrown
I
back.
fail. As Roxanne gets pushed back, she's gonna like yelp and curl up into herself.
Tua, upon seeing that, just falls to the ground and starts crying ferociously.
He's gonna keep a hold on you for as long as he can. Probably until we get back onto the ship or some shit. Until we get away from all of this.
You guys can tell me, by the way, when you want to leave.
I think Crab Hack's gonna look at everyone and just go, "What the fuck is happening? What
Okay.
what changed in the span of the few minutes that it took for us to kill that whatever the fuck that thing was? Now you're all acting upon some kind of impulse that you can't control?
Thank you,
What did
Crab
I-
Pack.
What did I
Goddamn.
miss?"
Tue's dad died, and also we kind
would
of
have no knowledge of
maybe
that.
sort of met.
We have no idea that it was him.
Yeah,
Somebody
Only-
died, and Tue has their head, and he's upset. So clearly, they meant something to him, or maybe he's just never held us ever head before. Neither have I. It's very distressing.
What a great feeling.
And I think I met Ezio's mom, and I also think that Ezio saw his mom.
What the fuck? What?
Yeah, let
I walk away and shoot a big fucking hunk of armor, and I come back loaded with money. So excited to tell you all, and now I get informed that it's a family reunion for Ezio, and Tue has a severed head. I want to go home, but home isn't real anymore.
I
Y'all-
think. Go ahead. Sorry, Al.
Oh, we have the gym with the footage. Can we just
Good,
go,
put it inside of my mouth.
please?
Huh,
We
I have
we
it.
can all talk about this later. I just want to go home.
Do we
Okay.
even have a home at this point?
The ship.
The ship. Okay.
Okay. Once we get back to the ship, I'll tell you all whatever you need to know about her and this. She obviously has a tie into all of this, and you all should probably know whatever you want to know when we get the chance.
By the way, you're not a monster, you idiot. If you were a monster, you would have killed me by now, and you haven't.
Thank you. I don't think I want to hear the word monster anymore today.
I fucking blame you.
That's fair, I'll be quiet.
Okay.
What?
Should we get ready? Should we go now, or?
I'm gonna make one more
think it
dummy
would be
check
best.
to make
Oh.
sure I didn't miss any money.
Make a perception
Sorry,
check.
oh no. Eleanor, what were you saying? Do your thing before me. You started talking before me.
Oh, she just wants to go home. That's what she said.
Yeah.
What'd you say to me, Ken?
Make a perception check. Or investigation.
Beautiful. I'm not using perception. I'm gonna use perception on that. 26.
Looks like you got it clean. Unless you want to rip the parts out of the stone. The gilded little bit.
Not particularly.
The Gilded Edge.
The Gilded Edge.
I do not have the facility to
Technically,
rip it out.
technically, it would be a gilded edge.
He said the thing, guys.
He's
Roll title
You
card.
all,
being gilded.
you all begin to leave. Returning. I hate you.
I'm gonna kill you, Joe.
I told you, I vetoed this.
Sorry.
Actually, as we're going back, did Callahan ever see the specters on the rocks, or was that just Eve who saw them?
Just Eve.
Okay.
Returning back to Rubyshire, you all begin to make your way through as night begins to approach. The rest of the day is yours. You have the boat, you have the house, you have the Rat King. You could show them. There's a whole variety of things that you could do. There's the nursing home. There's a lot of places that you guys could go or do.
Is Ezio still grappling me?
I don't think he's dropped you yet, mainly because I think with everything that's been going on, he not forgot, but it's not on his to-do list to drop you and let you walk. At least until you say that you're fine.
So you're kind of like close to him, you'd say, maybe?
He's literally like hauling him over his shoulder, essentially.
Oh, shit. That's
Like
very
he's
close.
making sure that motherfucker doesn't run.
2A is he's just gone limp. He's not moving.
Just kind of looks at you. Do you
He's not
promise?
looking back.
Do you promise not to follow her for now?
He doesn't say anything.
If you run, just know I can chase you and still outrun you. And I put him down.
Grace, how long does Seek the Path last?
Let me check. Let me check, because I can do it again tomorrow. Looking at my magic item. An hour.
an hour.
Yeah.
It eventually fades, but only after you enter the city. You get the sense
When we
that
were-
it's leading somewhere in the city. You're not sure where. You'd have to use it again. But it's wherever this area, entrance, wherever she might be hiding, it's going to take you going through somewhere in the city. What do you guys all do?
And I had something to do, but I'll do that last. Based off of what everyone else does.
When we were pulling in to Rubyshire, did we see the magic ship?
Yeah,
not you know what I mean, the magic ship.
we did buy stuff from there. Remember, you bought your you bought the health potions from there. But they said they were low on stock anyways, and that was yesterday. So they might be gone. I don't know though, Kenny.
We ordered a couple
You guys
items.
ordered a
Yeah.
few items.
We did order a couple things, but that was like yesterday.
So
There's
I
no way
would
they did it in a day.
say, it was yesterday.
I thought that was 2 days ago. Because
Yeah.
didn't we do that
I would say
like one day?
that
Maybe.
I would say that you guys could swing by and pick up the items that you ordered.
Oh, it's back already? Okay, damn.
Oh.
Okay.
Oh yeah.
The store is closed for now, but you are able to swing by and just grab your shit.
Okay. Alright, so we'll probably swing over there since it's in the same dock as our ship.
Indeed.
Um,
I have a question, Ken.
Mhm.
While we were on our way back to Rubyshire, would I have been able to count the money that I ate?
Sure.
Just like kind of like regret.
Roughly, to make it simpler for you, instead of just saying random numbers mixed in, we'll say it's a good 30,000.
Damn, he's rich.
A good 30,000.
A good, just
investment for the
straight
trust
30,000.
Dude, that's like at least 2 crab shacks.
That's 5,000 for each of us if he chooses to split it.
I think Crab Pack is not focused really on. I don't think everyone's focused on money.
No. Fuck
think-
no.
I think he's just like. I think in his mind, when he puts after he's done counting it, I think in his brain he's like, okay, I think it's safest with me since it takes a lot more to get inside of me than the other people's pockets. I can zip myself shut, safety pin that shit. Other people really can't. I don't think he says how much he made out loud, or he found out loud.
So
I
you
think he
guys,
just
you guys are returning to the ship?
Callahan's gonna swing by and
yeah.
pick up the items.
I'm swinging by.
Ezekiel will do the
Okay.
same.
Okay. As you guys go to the ship, Belle, you said you had something? Real quick?
Not anymore.
Oh.
Okay. You all swing by the magic shop, gather your supplies, and return to the ship. Now, are you sitting down for a conversation, or are you guys long resting? What do you think?
I think Ezio would, before we all go to sleep, see if everyone's up to it so he can give them any answers they have on this woman. Specifically 2A, but so everybody can get the whole story.
Cat Pack will listen.
He just kind of sits down at the around the ship underneath because it's raining. It's just like, okay, what is it that I should probably start out by telling you who she is.
But that was gonna be the question. What's
Yeah. That woman,
the name?
Freya Alahant, my mother. She is a famous, or I assume was a famous scientist. We lived in a more comfortable position. Mom's work left us with a good amount of change, and my father, I wish I could remember what he did. For as long as I could remember, I wanted to do what she did. I wanted to follow in her footsteps, studying the elements of life and human nature. And I think for years, for decades, despite my dad's disapproval, I worked and studied alongside her. I'd always remember her calling me her greatest work. Eventually, I got multiple recognition and achievements, and I brought up the idea to my mom about the differences between good and evil. How all humans have those traits, those beliefs. No one is inherently purely good and no one is inherently purely evil, but I started wondering how we could split those two ideas, those two parts of a person. She loved that idea so much, it was essentially our lives' work for 20 years, I want to say. We studied the elements and started working on ways to dissect the evil from a human being, split it off and seal it away. I was frustrated every roadblock, but Mom, she was more obsessed. And I felt like at that point I couldn't see it in time to go away, run away from it. And eventually, it became a breakthrough. Mom had an idea, found a serum, and needed a subject. Luckily for her, she had one wrapped around her finger the entire time. She forced me into this glass chamber and injected the serum into my veins. But something happened. It didn't separate two ideas of good and evil. It merged them together. And that's how I got this. And he kind of runs the fingers along his pink face. And I lost control of myself for the first time. The first time I began to see the other side of me. I destroyed the lab and ran away. And she, I guess, turned on me. She called me a monster. I don't remember the next couple decades of that life. All I remember really is hopping in and out of consciousness between me waking up in a random place and running into it. And I found some people who took me in and accepted me for me. And then the rest is history. He kind of looks over at Belle. You and Nix roped me into this, and we went through all of this. But yeah, I think I've rambled enough. What else do we need to know about her? What else do you want to know about her? About all of this?
Question.
Yeah.
This is more of a, I guess, like,
Oh.
Does the name, does that name ring a bell to me at all?
Make a history check.
Alright, it's a crapshoot, but I figured why not. Okay. 17. Is it 18 minus 1?
It's not really ringing a bell. It wasn't, as far as you can tell, it wasn't a major player in history.
Okay.
How do you spell her name again?
Freya. Freya. Love how I've been spelling it wrong this entire time because it's been so long since I've had to name drop her or type her in shit. I've been spelling it F-R-E-A, it's F-R-E-Y-A.
And this is also, I also have another out of character question for Seth and possibly Kenny.
Yeah.
Did Ezio tell Tue that his mom was involved in Johnny Ulrich stuff?
No, he told Armistice. Tue has no knowledge of it, unless he was listening in.
I leave that up to you, Joe.
Yeah, because I remember Ezio had a conversation with Armistice about Ulrich, and that's when he said, I think my mom might be involved in
Actually,
that with the dealings.
you know what? You were blocking him out at the time, remember? So no, he wouldn't know. This would be the first he's hearing about it. Or no, this would not be the first he's hearing about it.
Tue would be able to read up on it if he read up on the Ulrich book on the dealing between Freya Allahunt and Johnny Ulrich. But
Yes, but
no,
Tue hasn't been here.
But Tue hasn't been here for any of that like new book, so he'd have no knowledge unless Armistice told him.
He hasn't told him yet. You can
So-
see it in his face.
So he wouldn't know.
You also can change it anytime you want, by the way, Joe. That was only for that one time. You can change again if you wish.
I know.
The power's back to you.
He's staying Tue for now.
But he kind of. Well, actually, no. I'm not gonna meta that. I'll wait. Does anyone else need to know anything about her, or that?
I don't know, man.
What does she have to do with me?
I don't know what she has to do with you, but in regards to you and Armistice, the ties you've been asking about, or the ties he's been asking about Johnny Ulrich, she made some sort of deal with him. It's in the book about Ulrich, but not much is written about it. All we know is that money was exchanged, and he paid her. That's it.
To do what?
I have no idea.
Are you sure?
I'm as certain as I can be. I have no idea what my mother had with Johnny Ulrich.
Tue is going to walk up very calmly and slowly towards Ezio and look him in the eye. If we find out that you're lying or trying to keep any of this away from us, to keep us away from her, you will severely regret it. And he just slowly walks away out toward the top of the deck.
Okay. Leaving you alone with the rest of the party. Two of you emerge on the deck.
He's going to go up to the crow's nest.
Okay. How does the rest of this conversation play out?
I'm sorry, I saw Eleanor's message. Fucking hell, fuck you, Eleanor.
They are most definitely fucked.
They're not. Please tell me that was out of character. Holy shit.
That was
Oh my
not
God.
good.
Thank God. Yeah. He just kind of looks to the rest of you. I didn't expect her to tie into any of this. But something else you should probably know. And he pulls out the syringe with the purple liquid that he found in the office. She's most likely mass producing it. Now that she's figured out that I've become this. Whatever she did to that thing we fought. she's definitely got more at her disposal.
Oh, what do you want us to do? How do you want us to help?
What's our goal here now?
I don't
We have-
know, but I know she has some sort of tie-in with this. I wish I knew what to do to confront her, but I don't know if I'm ready. I've been playing it out in my head for decades, waiting for the day that I could see her again, to tell her everything that I felt about this, but I don't know if I'm ready. I don't know if I'm strong enough or if I'm intact to do it. I fear that as soon as I do it, I might go back to who I was when you all first met me, or worse, before that, before any of this. But if I have to fight her, all I ask is that you guys don't get yourselves in the way. Don't try to save me or protect me. If I have to go up against her, I don't want anyone's blood to be shed because of my actions or her actions.
Do you want to kill your mom? Just to be clear here, are we gonna kill her?
No, God, no. I don't. As much as I want her dead, I think that only strengthens her idea of who I am and what she wanted me to be.
So that's a little bit interesting. So it's a really great series that I like to read. And one of the villains in it is called the Choker. And the problem is, like, the protagonist, hear me out, the protagonist, you know, Fat Man, he can't kill the Choker because it's against his code, but the Choker keeps coming back and doing horrific shit.
Kobe,
right?
did you just make Batman a smut thing?
So the problem is, are we going to do what Fat Man does, or are we gonna kill the Choker?
Kenny, can I do player versus player right now? Can I kill Callahan? No, I'm kidding.
Can we just have them fight each other?
No.
Eve knows what I'm talking about. I'm pretty sure Eve knows of the collection. It's a very popular moral dilemma.
The Choker. To be honest, in the 3rd edition, when they gender swapped him, that was missing.
Where is he? Where is the Joker?
Where's the Choker?
Instead of the Riddler, is it the Fiddler?
No, it's the Diddler.
It's the Diddler!
Diddler!
It's the Diddler.
Where's Rachel?
And then there's Mr. Cheese.
Oh my god.
I don't know.
Are you
There's
sure
gotta
you
be-
don't want us to kill your mom? Like,
I don't know yet. I don't know if I want her dead or if I want to keep her alive and unleash everything she did to me tenfold. Or I don't know if I want to let her live.
Batman and
See if she
Swab
can
and the
change
Boy
her.
Thunder.
I'm trying to roleplay!
I'm sorry. I'll shut up now.
My
Goodbye.
god, Joe! Fuck. Fuck, where was I? Shit, right. Okay, I don't know if I want her dead or if I want to keep her alive and do everything she did to me. I don't know if I want her to see what she's done, if she even cares. She's a maniac. That's all I can say about her. If she dies by our hands, don't know what I would do next, but even if she lives, I don't know what I would do next.
Okay, so it sounds like we'll pin that for the time being. We'll put a pin in that idea.
Yeah.
Now this is an interesting point, though. Is 2A in the room? I imagine 2A is listening
No.
to all this.
He's up on the deck.
He's in
He's
the...
out in the deck in the crow's nest.
Okay. So, I don't know if 2A's, honestly, I don't know the whole situation. 2A and what the head and whatnot, but he didn't. That seemed. You guys seem to have like a lot of aggression, and towards your mom. Is he also putting a pin in this? Like, if we go and tell
I think he wants death. Whatever that thing was, he wants her to die for it. Or even the same thing as me, he wants her to suffer tenfold. Whatever she did to that thing, he wants to give it back. But worse. I would suggest, if anything, we try to stop him at all costs from killing her. If she's gonna die, I don't know if I want it to be by his hand.
Oh, we're in a real pickle. Yikes! This is a tough spot, guys.
Roxanne's gonna say, well, if we make him turn back into Armistice and just keep him that way, maybe we don't have to worry about it.
Can we just do that? I don't
I
know how.
don't know if we can just do that. I don't know if it's possible.
I mean,
We've-
every time we've seen him shift, except for the most recent times, has been when he's like almost died. So maybe if we just bonk him.
That's how that works. You know?
I don't know.
I like
really-
this idea. Like, we get a belt and we just
Whoa!
whack him really hard.
Okay. Can we
Hold on.
And
can we stop with the innuendos for like 5 fucking minutes, please?
Holy
I'm
crust,
sorry, I don't think
man.
that's possible. Like,
Callahan, if you fucking
it's just how I talk. It's my vernacular, you know.
but like if you keep this up while we're talking about my mom, I am gonna have to drown you.
Hey, hold on. We're not committing violence against each other.
I don't.
You're a team. You're a crew. This is how crews act. Sure, there can be disputes, but violence only comes with mutiny. At least where I'm from, within the crew.
Those are wise words. If we just stay together, if we're not at each other's throat, I think we can do this, right? But if we have disagreements as to how we are going to handle this situation, it's better to settle that problem now than later,
I agree. Callahan's finally having some good thoughts.
I have good thoughts sometimes. Sober Callahan's not a bad guy, guys.
Yeah, he should.
He's a little
stay
boring.
That's coming from a fucking pirate.
He's a little boring, but we're getting there.
Boring? Are you kidding
well-
me? You just referenced comic books when talking about something like this.
I feel like you're going a little too meta here, Dom. I feel like you're getting a little too Deadpool-y. Even though I know you.
I think Crab Pack of all people, if he were to
Crab Pack
stare at the
could
camera and
definitely-
be like, I think we'd all be like, yeah, that makes sense.
Yeah, that makes sense.
Yeah,
He definitely
yeah.
is the Deadpool. He is the
Yeah,
Deadpool
this
of
is
this
happening
universe.
right now.
Cradpool.
Crab
Crab
Pack.
pool.
Crab
Pack.
Pack looks off camera. Chat, is this real?
Chad, is this real? He would definitely be like, the viewers are not gonna like this, you guys.
So,
It's not against YouTube's terms of service.
what else?
Fuck is a YouTube?
So, is there anything else you guys are saying or doing?
Yeah, does anyone have any other Freya Alahant questions, comments, concerns? Because Ezio is I'm willing to answer all of them. You know I love my lore.
I feel like 2A probably has a lot that he wants to say, you know, being that there's that whole friction between you guys on this situation. A bit of a lover's quarrel, if you would. And I think if we got maybe if we can get him out of the crow's nest, you know, get him ask. Maybe he can write his questions on a notepad, and we can like bring it down. Maybe we can get him like plastered drunk, just super drunk, just really fucked up.
Yeah, maybe he just needs
Well, the one time we did get him drunk, it was pretty easy.
I still have a lot of drugs on me.
Let's not drug the man.
No, we're not using Candy's stash for this.
In the meantime, 2A. You sit in the crow's nest, staring out at the sky, not really seeing it. You see flashes of lightning across the sky as rain pours. You see a flash. You swear a flash of lightning glowing with green light streak across the sky. You feel the presence in the back of your head.
Is it who I think it is?
Armistice simply observes you from afar.
Why didn't you tell me? He doesn't respond for a bit. Why didn't you tell me that she was involved? No. The deal's changed. And I have an offer for you. I will give you my body willingly. The only thing you have to do is repair my family. You tell no one of this, and I will give you everything. There's silence for a moment. 2A, I understand that you're upset, but when making a request of this size, it usually requires that you think. There's nothing to think through! I need people dead. You kill people. You find people. So do your damn job, and you will get everything you wanted from the first time we met. Understand? There's silence for a moment. 2A becomes Armistice, and that is the end of their conversation.
2A, you remain in the hovel in the house. You close the door behind you. For a moment, you have the space to yourself. It's yours to do with as you please in this mind space. You've shut out Armistice, you've shut out everything, just for this moment, this singular moment of peace. And it's then that you realize, ever since Armistice came into your life, you've never, ever had a moment of solitude. What do you do with this moment?
He's going to first take a deep look at the cabin and just analyze every single detail of it. Just where everything's placed, where things are, if it's 1 floor, 2 floors, or if he's just sitting in that space alone by himself with everything in its place. And then he's going to destroy it all.
Does anybody disturb Armistice in his time, or is everybody falling into slumber?
I think there would have been a moment where Callahan was like going with his alcohol plan, like walking up to the room and then just hearing a bunch of shit shatter, and he's just like, okay, I'll come back. And then just...
to give context.
I'm at the cabin.
To give context, he's not in the cabin.
The mental cabin.
The mental cabin is where 2A is, and Armistice, I believe, is in the crow's nest.
Then never mind. If he never came down, he would have left alcohol on the bottom of the crow's nest.
Okay. Yes.
There's one thing that Ezio would want to do. It's related to Armistice and 2A, but not really. Well, not directly with them. Rather than doing what I originally wanted to do with the book, he's just gonna leave the 3rd book, like, on his bed. With, the bookmarks and everything. He hasn't read it, he hasn't touched it. After that entire conversation, he's just gonna let it be, give it to him.
Okay.
And he's gonna leave a little note on the front of it that just says, found this in the office with the injector. This is everything you may need to know, period. I never read nor touched this copy, period. This is yours and yours alone.
Okay. Everybody begins to fall into slumber. What's up?
Oh, I wanted to do something. I didn't know if we were done with the armistice. I wanted to let all of that go. I wanted to.
I think Grace also has something she's been wanting to do for a while.
I wanted to say something to
Etsy. Not anymore. No, I'm good now.
What? Oh, damn.
I wanted
to
say
something happen later.
To Ezio before he went to sleep. He's gonna... Crabpack is going to put a knock on Ezio's door. I think he walked out for a minute. He's gonna kind of just knock on Ezio's door.
He takes a minute and unlocks the door and just opens it. Yeah.
It's... Bud, can I call you that?
Yeah, that's fine.
A little while when you were talking, you said you didn't want any of us to shed our own blood to do whatever to help protect you and all that.
Mm-hmm.
Well, as he kind of pulls the sword in almost like a "you have my sword" kind of moment, he goes, "Luckily for you, I don't bleed. I got you, bud. You remind me a lot of him. You're like a crab, my guy. You got a hard exterior, but inside, you're a soft and good man. And that can come in handy. I think he would have liked you if you were here. I gave you that shirt. Not originally it was just because you needed to dress up for the funeral. But I think there was some kind of a foretelling. You're a crab at heart. I mean that. As he kind of holds Krusty's sword to you, he goes, "You have this to protect you. I'll do what I can." As he puts it back inside of him, and he's going to put 5,000 gold at your gold at your. He goes, "It's something good for yourself. You deserve it." As he's going to return to the other crabs on the ship.
Okay. Roxanne.
I'm assuming assuming that at some point everybody's gone off to their beds and their rooms. Maybe except Armistice. I'm assuming Delinquents. Roxanne is gonna do this to everyone, but she's gonna go up to Ezio's room first and hand him a small parcel of the clothes that she
Oh
got
shit!
when she went shopping. Kenny, I know we didn't say what they were, but I think I've decided what I want them to be. We just said what they were made of.
Okay.
Hey, Ezio, I just want to tell you that I think you're the cat's pajamas. As she hands him a bundle of a matching set, top and bottom, of cotton pajamas with a color that suits him really well.
What's
Oh
the
my
color?
god.
What's the color?
It's pink.
What's the it's pink like his fucking skin, isn't it,
I was
Eleanor?
gonna say like a maroon.
That works too. Honestly,
I
that
like
fits
maroon.
pretty well. She just
A maroon pajamas, and they have some sort of pattern on them. And I'll let you decide what pattern.
he just kind of
on your
looks
pajamas.
at it and goes, "Thanks, Roxanne. I'll wear this one day when all of this is come to pass."
Good night.
Good night.
And she does the same for everybody, giving them their pajamas.
Okay.
Got the matching fucking
Here,
pajamas.
I'll do my
Okay,
thing
matching
real quick
pajamas.
if I'm allowed after this.
What's your thing?
I get my pajamas. What color are my pajamas?
Pink.
Pink. I get my pink pajamas on, and I guess I grab my notebook, and Belle runs and just kind of bangs on Ezio's door.
Ah, so many people. Yeah, who is it?
I was wondering if I could read you my notes because I thought you were sad today and you read your notes to me when I was sad, so
Have notes? He immediately just like slowly opens the door. Yeah, come in.
they're all on giants. But,
Oh,
yeah.
no, that'd be interesting. Yeah, if you want to, I'd be more than happy to listen to them.
Okay, did you get pajamas too?
He shows her the maroon pajamas, and I think they would have like, I don't know why it feels really right to have them have like, oh god, I feel like they'd have like birds on them, like bird pattern, little birds on them or some shit. I don't know.
Those are
Burb.
cute.
Yeah, they're real nice. I don't know when I'm gonna wear them,
Eleanor, are
but
they footsie pajamas?
If you want to be.
I think Belle's are
They
footsie
are made of cotton.
pajamas.
Just beware.
So I'll kind of sidle up next to Ezio and be like, okay, and then, did I ever tell you I probably haven't, I have a friend at home that's a storm giant.
really, that's. Well, how did you? How?
Well, I saw him, and I said, hello, and I mean, I don't know, there's a lot of people who are our height, and not a lot of people who are storm giants' height, so I guess I just figured I would say hello, because maybe they were, I mean, they're by themselves most of the time, so.
That's interesting.
I have notes, and Belle has like a reference. It's just like, this is me. I'm 4'10", and they're like, this is Kubo. He's 27 feet tall.
He's just like, he's very, you can see that as you continue along with the notes that he begins to like, he's still upset, but at the very least, you've made him smile, while showing him the notes, and he kind of like looks through his notes, and there's very minimal stuff on giants, so he begins to like just jot things down that you say, and very like cliff notes the stuff you have without the drawings and stuff, and just be like
Yeah.
at the top, it's like, this all came from Belle.
All came from Belle, who will share that she wanted to go to school to be a giganticologist, which is somebody who studies giants. That's the job she wanted.
That's the job she wanted. That's so cool.
Yeah.
Okay.
But I can speak giant, but I mean, we can talk about that some other time.
Yeah. That'd be great.
And then my other friend is a halfling, so height difference.
Yeah, I understand that. I have a gnome friend. The one who picked me up before, you and Nyx grabbed me.
Yeah.
I understand the height difference stuff.
They probably just talk.
Yeah.
Okay.
I would like to add one thing just for the safety of me and some other folks. I will be putting on the amulet of what the hell is the name of it? Amulet of proof against detection and location and attuning to it. So I do not get scryed on in the night.
Okay.
This is like a quick question out of like everything. We got the things that we ordered, correct? Like those
Yes.
magic items?
Yes, you did.
Okay.
What is it that I got? Some sort of amulet that of illusion shit?
I remember what I obtained.
Hold on. I had it open. Oh, my cursor disappeared. I love
A
Windows.
lot of you guys ordered custom items.
Amulet of disguise. That's what
Yeah,
I
you
got.
got
Yes.
Amulet of Disguise. I also got an Amulet of Disguise.
Yeah.
What I grabbed.
Okay. Then as you all begin to head off to bed, Armistice,
Huh?
you find yourself, as you fall into slumber, you find your eyes opening at a sky streaked with red. Feel something hit your face. You reach up and wipe it away. You find blood. Then another. And another. Till it is gently raining blood.
This is me?
Yes. Armistice.
Am I still on the ship? Where am I?
You look around and you are somewhere in the wasteland that you've never been. You see ruined walls all around you. You see stone crumbled. You see an altar at the center. And you see bodies. Bodies. You see so many bodies. All sitting in the broken and destroyed pews.
Is this possibly the scene that I heard about with Johnny's death?
Make a history check.
That would be a... Hold on. 12.
It looks really familiar to that. You put 2 and 2 together. But don't sit there on the ground like a fool. Come, stand with me. You see a hand offering you a hand up. You see
Who is our?
You see the arm attached to it, and the body, that of Johnny Ulrich.
I very cautiously reach to take his hand for a moment, and then pull it back, and then I stand myself up.
He looks at the church. Do you know what this place is?
Yes. This is where you died, isn't it?
It is.
It-
Many people believe that my death was premature, that it was finally the deserved fate that I was owed, that someone else had done me in. But the truth is, I just wanted to watch them all die before I burned to death. That's why I chose the holiest place.
Why did you bring me here?
Because this is the last time I'll ever be able to speak to you. Before, you know, the reckoning. I want to ask, what do you want? What do you care about? Perhaps I misread you. Perhaps you aren't a murderous creature like me. No, you're something different. Or was I right? And you simply can't bring yourself to share in that throne. I wish to understand you.
To be honest with you, I'm not sure I could answer that myself. I mean, before, I thought I knew who I was. Throughout what little amount of life I lived, I thought I was this unstoppable force, the Grave Walker, this impenetrable monster that everyone feared and respected, and in some cases hated. But then I met him, or rather, I found out about him and I met these people. And I don't know, something changed. Not sure what changed, but I started to see things from a different way. Not just a mission, not just people that I needed to move on from or kill or tolerate, but people that I could see as equal to me. People I could see as friends. As silly as that sounds. I Not entirely sure why I held you back. It was more or less just I never felt so out of control as I did before you and 2A and them and Monty and everyone I ever met when I was first alive. I was just so confused and scared. But now, now I, now I think I know a little bit more now. I think I know who I need to be to keep going on as I once was. Maybe even a little bit different. Not if that matters to you or anything. For all I cared, you could just brush this off as just some random burst of emotion.
Oh no, you matter quite a lot to me.
Do I?
Yes.
Because the way I see it, you're just looking to control me, to tie me down, using me as just another pitiful little vessel for you to prolong your quite honestly shortened life by no fault of your own. No fault other than your own.
The fire that burns bright also burns quick. I don't regret my life. It is a fair concern you have. That you think I would wish to control you. That you think I would not partner with you. So, instead, if you will not bind yourself to me, if you will not join with me, then instead I offer you another option. Accept 2A's deal. Kill who he needs to die. And when the time comes, I will sever him from you completely. From you and me. He will wander these sands until he is consumed. And he is gone. If you wish for me to spare your companions, I'll even do that for you. I have had time to reconsider. And I must say, the future your companions, the futures that could come from their actions. I must say, I wish I could cause that much destruction. So, if you wish, you may have that body. I'll even restore you to a form that is more preferable to you. And I will sever myself from you. You may live your life, and I may live mine. You kill. Alahant. You kill everyone that 2A wants dead. And I will make the deal with you. Is that not what you want, freedom? Because if that is not what you wish for, then I truly have misunderstood you.
Armistice pauses for a moment, thinking it over. Can I try and divine whether or not he's telling the whole truth in this scenario?
Make an insight check.
Alrighty. That is a 16.
16. He doesn't seem to be lying about any of the two-way stuff. As far as you can tell, if you kill Freya Alahant, along with anybody else associated with them, that two-way deems as someone worth death, he will fulfill this bargain. He will give you this body. He will take his, you will have yours, and he will separate the three of you forever. And as far as you can tell, 2A will be left to the mercy of Johnny Ulrich to do with as he pleases. And from what you can tell, he just intends to kill him. As for all the other things, the bit about your companions is where it kind of rings an alarm bell, because you don't sense lies, but it sounds like he has knowledge that you don't. On that matter specifically.
How do you know this, Freya Alahant?
I made a deal with her a long time ago. I gave her something that she wanted, and she gave me this. Gestures all around, and gestures to the glass pyramid.
And what is this?
Another chance at life. She told me she could bring you back better than I was before. In exchange, I provided her with what she wanted.
And what was that?
Evil. Pure and unadulterated. Oh, that and the remains of my body.
Huh.
I could tell you what she used it for, but I have a feeling you're going to find out sooner or later. And really, it doesn't make much of a difference in the grand scheme.
What did you mean when you said, when we last met, when you said that it didn't matter what choice I made, that one way or another you were coming back?
I told you. I made a deal. One way or another, I was going to rise, with or without you.
What did 2A's father have to do with that?
Oh, him? He was a puppet. He was simply a small variable. One of her playthings, really. He dug too deep.
What happens if I If I say no here, what happens then?
Well, then our connection will not be severed by chance, but our immediate connection will be lost for a long time. We will still be connected. That I refuse to remove. Not unless, of course, you're ready to make a deal. But I will no longer see through your eyes. I no longer will see everything you do. And besides, tomorrow morning when you wake up, you will face one of the worst days of your life. You will have your hands full without me. And keep in mind, even if you reject me, at the end of the road, I will be waiting.
He kind of pauses for a moment. How do I know you'll keep your word? That you won't harm the people close to me.
Because I told you, they have the potential to do far more damage than I do. I wouldn't miss that show. Not even if it meant killing you. And you are the closest thing I have to kin. They will shake the foundations of the very world. Or they have the potential to, at least very soon now. And he looks up into the sky at the roiling storm. You have my word. We will walk out of that place alive. And I will, for all intents and purposes, disappear. I will be gone. You will hear of my exploits, of course. And I will not return unless you call upon me. But if you wish for my aid, I can help you kill the bitch. This is a fight that I very much doubt all of you will walk away from.
I can't argue with that.
You have all achieved the impossible before. Makes you all very unique. Don't tell the others, but you are always my favorite.
A light smirk comes across Armis's face for a moment, but only for a moment. He slightly gestures his hand outwards for a moment, almost kind of waiting for Johnny to take his.
He reaches out his hand. He doesn't take yours, but he keeps it within range. Within grabbing distance if you wish to grab his hand.
Instead of grabbing his hand, in an instant he grabs his wrist, pulls him in, grabs the blade, stabs him in the neck, And for a moment, he looks very closely at him. While your deal is tempting, Father, I think I got a better deal just from doing nothing. I'll take his deal instead, but let's keep in touch.
I really hope you remember this moment when I kill one of your friends. I
The
have
second
my
he starts
eyes.
saying more words, he like pulls it across and just
Oh, you're fun. You see the blood pooling around his neck, and he grasps it. And you see you've hurt him. You have hurt him. And he gets
He
down to his knees.
pushes his hand away.
And he falls to the ground laughing as blood soaks his body. And he says, oh, to watch the humanity go out of your eyes will be a sight to behold. I have my eyes on a few people, but I think the girl will do. You stab him in the chest. And as the blood seeps through, you just see Roxanne's face reflected in the blood. And that is the last image you see as you finally awaken. So what you guys doing? It's a wonderful day. Nice rain.
We got our long rest, Ken.
You do get a long rest.
I'm gonna kill
Oh, you know,
myself.
I should set the scene. This is a good day. Good things will happen today.
I'm gonna kill myself.
Sure.
I hate my
Good
life.
morning.
Good
It's gonna be a
morning.
great day, guys.
Murder!
Great day.
Dude, nothing bad's gonna happen. Just like the Kennedys, nothing bad ever
Nothing bad ever
happens
happens
to
to
the
the
Kennedys.
Kennedys.
Nothing.
Nothing bad ever happens to the Alahans. Nothing bad ever
Oh.
happens to the Durans.
Nothing bad ever happens to the Hellsings.
Nothing bad is gonna happen. It's just silly.
Nothing
Like,
bad ever happens to the Golden Hands.
Alright. So, I think what's important to do, or what's important to do now, is to go back to the Rat King.
You destroyed
Right.
the evidence. I was trying to say we do that yesterday.
Oh yeah, why don't I just... And he grabs the thing and just kind of like smashes it with his hand.
Did you not put it in?
shatters. Oh,
Oh wait, actually no, Leia, let's wait. Let's wait. I'm so sorry, hold on.
you guys could do that on the ship if you want to.
Do we want to do it on the ship, you guys?
I don't trust that we do it on the ship. The Rat King.
Alright, let's wait until we get to the Rat King.
Let's go to the Rat King. I'm fucking scared of that.
let's
place.
go visit our good friend, the Rat King. You
The
know,
Rat King. He's
Swear
the
to
giant
God,
rat.
As you
That bear is
all
still there.
approach the sewers, you begin to make your way through.
You guys,
Yeah.
sorry. You guys see that 2A is armistice now, by the way. Sorry, I just wanted to make that known.
Oh, cool. Did he ever see the book, or no?
He probably took it, didn't look at it though.
Now, do you guys travel through the sewers, or do you go directly through the entrance through the what's it called? The theater.
Ooh. Yeah, let's take the theater, I guess.
Okay. As you make your way through into the lair,
Can we be stealthy about it, or...
if you want.
Yes.
Alright, should we be stealthy?
I am being stealthy.
I'll be stealthy if y'all
Yeah,
be stealthy.
I'll be stealthy about it.
So
I'll be-
stealthy.
Stealthy.
let's go
Stealthy.
stealthy.
Real quick, I'm gonna ask, how long are we willing to go tonight?
I do have...
Just so I know.
I have work in the morning.
I mean, I'm fine whenever.
Mm-hmm.
I would prefer our cutoff time of 11.
Mm-hmm.
If we have to go a little bit over, we have to go a little bit over. But...
I'll ask if when the moment comes up.
Okay.
You all begin to travel down the sewers. Give me your stealth checks.
I just rolled it. Oh my god, it's a natural 20.
Oh,
It's
actually,
like the third one today. What the fuck, dude?
Rolled 1, but I'm happy with how it happened.
we're going in the sewers.
Can I give him my inspiration?
No.
Fuck.
You said stealth, right?
Mm-hmm.
14.
Balls.
24.
Balls.
10.
10.
Oh,
Oh,
I
who
got-
hasn't rolled yet? Has anyone not rolled yet?
Purple.
I rolled a 16.
Wait, who hasn't rolled yet? I could give you a... Whatever, never mind.
Belle, I think
Give
is
it
the
to
only
yourself.
Well, you get advantage on stealth.
one. Okay.
Let's
I
see
got
the
a 10.
trickster.
I already
As,
rolled.
as
I got
you all. Yeah. What'd you get?
I was
Cal?
gonna say I got a 20, but also I was gonna say I'm gonna disguise myself as oh shoot, who do I I'm gonna be that kid again. I'm gonna be the kid again.
Okay. You enter into the lair. You begin to step through, and the first thing you see is a splatter across the wall. What looks like a thick green mucusy kind of substance across the wall.
ew.
Hey,
Anybody know what this is?
do I know? Do any of us know what it is? As a man of science and
so
biology.
You
substance
look
is it?
in. And you see it is kind of a combination between bile and acid.
Bile and acid. Huh.
Shit. Right? Wait, bile is shit, right? Or is that? I don't remember.
Bile? It's
Like
it's
vomit.
like. It's
Oh, vomit. Oh, wow. You see, I didn't pay attention in science class.
Neither
or-
did I. That's why I'm playing the smart guy.
Health
Vomit.
test.
Fucking hated
Do y'all
science.
think it's from the dragon? Did the dragon get loose?
What?
No,
What?
that's been
Oh,
we've
is he good?
Are you bringing your
Nero.
dragon with you?
Yeah.
Yeah, then he's fine.
Yeah, he was on the ship yesterday, but today training's been going well. He listens. We're hanging
That's
out.
good.
You see a glow coming from Crab Pack's mouth every time he opens his mouth.
Use him as a flashlight, just headlamp.
You
Because there's a
continue.
dragon nearby.
You
Yarp.
continue forward, and you see more bile. You walk into a chamber where the Rat King originally had dinner with you all before. Instead, you see the table has been tossed.
Oh. I don't
Is
want
it
to
just
be
that, or is anything else like?
There's more green bile. You see things have been thrown about. The whole space looks like it's been raided or ransacked. You continue further and you see the door where you would find his lair open, where you first met him. And in an opposite kind of scenario, you walk through the door where the Rat King first introduced himself to you. The area is dark, and you see the lit shrine where the helm of Calypso sits, or sat. Instead, it sits in broken tatters around the table. And on the shrine, there are 3 items. There is a small piece of paper, a stuffed animal, and an empty syringe.
No, Penny, don't. No, oh god, oh fuck, oh
Womp
fuck,
womp.
oh fuck. Oh fuck!
I'm
Oh
walking to
fuck!
the animal.
I go immediately up.
Finally has the strength to fight with us now.
I go over to it all. I
Yeah.
pick up the syringe. Does it say? Sorry. Does it say Malleus? Fuck. What is it supposed to be again?
Malleus stimulant.
Yes. Does it say Malleus stimulant?
You see that there's a tiny bit of liquid inside. And across it are MS special variant. And the liquid inside it still contains the same kind of viscousy consistency you're used to in the regular Malleus stimulant. But this is a sickly green.
It's green.
Mhm.
Oh, fuck me, dude. She altered the substance. She altered the formula. Fuck.
You hear something splash in the water.
Arcane soundtrack plays in the
Grappack is
background.
pulling out the Boilermaker. Yeah, he's pulling the Boilermaker.
You also see on this syringe, the piece of paper in the center, it is a flyer. A flyer for the Golden Dome.